Hello everyone, and welcome to the very special holiday edition of Dungeons and Decibels. Thank you for joining us. Look at our cute overlay.
Da-na-na-na.
Ah, yeah.
So cute. It's festive. It's festive.
Hey,
everyone.
and just for everyone here that isn't part of the party, it says that you have to be able to understand the written language, and if the scroll is outside of your class, then the scroll is illegible.
Oh, thanks for that lovely information for everyone.
Well then, I can't read it.
You can.
Unless you have like
Comprehend
an
language?
ability. No, but unless like I can learn any ritual spell with the ritual tag. So if the scroll is a ritual, I can read it. But
well then.
I can't cast
Anyway.
a wizard spell if it's not a ritual.
Anyway, that's all for our announcements. Check out our YouTube channel, check out our Twitter. Thank you for watching us, and congratulations to us. We are now affiliates. We can do subs and tips and things. Such excitement.
Subs and tips and bits.
Give us money.
Fire.
Maybe then we'll actually be able to start on time because all our shit will work. What?
Yeah, same. I love when I upgrade to Windows 10, nothing works anymore.
You'll get to the point where it does.
Same.
Someday.
Alrighty, so when we left off, our party, known as Crustulam Votem, they finally made their way to Kelfast, and they've been here for quite some time in real life, but not really that long in game. They explored the town. They met up with some people. They met like Mason. They met some of the people in the guard. They met the mayor or wizard of the town. They explored some caverns and got their ass almost handed to them by this awful toxin in the air. Went back to regroup. Met a small Kenku named Rarera, who then crafted them some sort of potion that was implied to help them with this toxic atmosphere that they found themselves in the mines. After a brief in-party fighting, the party decided to hid in for the night while the cleric and the rogue decided to go check out that stonemason's workshop in the middle of the night, breaking in and performing some sort of strange task for some unknown person before finally leaving. I think that was the rest of it. Did I miss anything, guys? Here, I'll ask Jake, because Jake has notes on everything.
All right, so yes, last time we played, there was. Do you want me to just read my notes?
You do you.
Oh man! All right. So session 15,
no.
which happened on 11/29/18, was our in real life session. We were in Kelfast. Yep, still there. That's yep. Hopefully we get back into the mine soon. So Umlira stabbed Maelstrom. He's fine. He agreed to go into the cave and mines with me. The moons are in line, nearly. I have a couple of frowny and happy moons drawn into my notes here. Umlira and Gaelric break into Garrick's masonry shop. They make a deal to make some money. There's some bickering about stealing his first gold ever earned. She wasn't allowed to. The door locked itself. It got super cold. Then it got warm. Then they were shooting some lasers. The Wicked Prince is run by Buddy, who's a trickster god, apparently. That's now canon. I have that. I don't know what happened there, but it is what it is. Join Gaelric on his quest to slightly dishevel an artist's school supplies. That's in my notes. Gaelric does not like Zibrick. We knew that. And Gaelric has made a lot of order forms, and then he got his powers back. And now we're going to play session 16, titled, Is It Wrong to Try and Pick Up Bugbears in a Dungeon?
That's the name now.
I hope that is No, also canon. Also, I wrote down a shirt idea that says I went to Galrex and or Garrix, and all I got was this zappy key.
If you missed that episode, we will have that uploaded later today on our YouTube channel. Hashtag.
What is our YouTube channel?
Just YouTube Dungeons and Decibels, and you'll find it because I don't have a small link for you.
It is. Just side note to anyone that does do that, if you type in D&DB, which is our moniker but does not apply to our YouTube, it brings up a tiny green bird and a bunch of people singing with the bird in Spanish. But it kind of looks like
Close.
Jake's bird, so it's kind of ironic.
A little bit. That's definitely
I didn't
not
know
us,
that.
though. Maybe.
That's cool.
At least.
That's not us. That's not us, though.
Definitely not us. Alrighty, so party. Leaving at the last thing that happened, you guys, I think, Gaelic and Umlir were walking back towards the tavern you guys were staying at, with his, power in his hand again. It is probably 2 a.m. at this point. Anything else you'd like to do before going to bed? No. Okay, cool. Going to bed. You all wake up in the morning.
Actually, just kidding.
If there's anything you'd like to do, you can. But it is.
I'd like to go break into Zibrick's tower.
Okay.
No.
Roll a death check.
Am I just dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you fail the check, you are. If you succeed the check or fail the check,
You
are
get
dead.
no modifiers. You get no modifiers, and the DC is 20.
Well,
Alrighty.
But she's
I'm gonna go to
proficient
bed.
in dying, so perfect.
Pretty
Listen,
sure you
guys,
were the
yeah,
only
guys.
one who actually went to bed. The rest of us were up doing fuck all.
well, I was asleep, and then Ashlyn came and was like, "He's cold. Or then he needs help." And I'm like, "Or no, you did." Lyra came, or was it Ashlyn?
It was
Art.
Umlir. Oh yeah, you.
I
you
did,
all
because-
meet up together.
Yeah.
This dude, has never done that shit before. At least to me. And you all are, acting like this is normal.
Decibels.
I definitely wasn't acting like it was normal.
Yes.
Okay, mister, I'm gonna eat my sandwich and lazily stroll down to this shop.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I will say you all turn in for the night after a very interesting night. You wake up as early as you'd like to at the crack of dawn. What would anybody like to do?
I'd like to go shopping.
God damn it.
hey, actually me too.
Great.
So
I'm
while
just
they're
kidding.
doing that, I'm gonna. Can I? I want to send Corvus to fly. He'll be out of range, but he can still look around at shit. So I want to send him to go fly over the mines area and do some recon. And while he's doing that, I would like to talk to guards about, what they know about bugbears and how to stop them.
Okay, roll investigation check. Hark. Anybody else who's going shopping? What are you shopping for?
I can send you an expedited list
That is
with
fine.
stuff.
Blair, I think I know what you're shopping for too.
You already know what I'm shopping for, buddy.
Okay.
8.
8. Okay. Not many people know too much about the bugbears. They just know that they're, feral, goblin-like creatures who are huge assholes. But they've been plaguing the town for months, and it seems that every time they went back to regroup, they just came back with more of them, and they just were they were draining their supplies of fighting them off.
Okay. And just while everybody else is doing their normal stuff, I would like to go to Mossglades and just have my gear generally maintained. That's all. Just, fix the rusty spots and sharpen the sword and do all the general prepping to go back out in the field stuff.
Okay, based on your relationship with the Mossglade blacksmith already, he's able to do that to you for no charge.
Oh.
But it
Sweet.
probably takes like 2 hours or so if you get up early and go there before busy peak time. Bye, Zach. Zach's gonna send me a list. It's gonna be great.
All right.
Is he gonna drop it off to you?
I hope he gets armor.
He's gonna come
Oh,
over
never
to my
mind.
house,
He came back.
and he's gonna drop off the list
100
and-
pens in this house, and none of them work.
That's why pencils are great. They don't die.
Okay, Amlir, were
They
you
use
looking
it
for
to
anything else
sharpen them.
specifically for this shopping, or just the one that one thing?
Well, that one thing, because I don't think there's anyone else. There's anyone who sells like health potions and shit, right?
No.
Not that you are aware of. But you are
Then-
you are able to find a craftsman who works in the field that you're looking for, and you find a small, ornate, like a lightly ornate moniker of what you're looking for.
Very well crafted.
It's well crafted enough to be worth 5 silver.
Okay. Can I steal it? Just kidding. I won't steal it.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Okay, Zach, you can send me the list whenever, but it's probably fine. Maybe. Okay, I take back what I said. Just send me the list when you get the chance.
It's already it's canon now. You said it live on stream.
Oh, I need music. It's so quiet in here.
Can I question for the DM?
Hello.
Is there any? Can I buy any plant stuff here? Is there any farmers? Looking for some seeds, dog.
Sorry, I made it real loud. The music when I hit play. Seeds?
Yeah.
What kind of seeds you looking for?
I'm glad that you asked.
Hate everything.
I would settle for the bulbs for saffron or possibly some ginger roots.
I did not spell saffron. Give me 1 second here.
I'm just gonna be enjoying some breakfast and looking over my spellbook.
I
I'm
love
just
how-
trying to.
I love how Nala
make
this
this
entire time has been like, I'm going to go to bed and rest. I'm going to play with my owl. I'm going to have breakfast. And everyone's like, I'm going to break into a masonry shop and steal all his stuff.
Listen, I'm not here
What's-
to question their things, as long as they're not hurting other people and they're not.
Okay.
That's right.
Saffron should be doable.
Awkward.
Ginger might cost you actually a little bit more.
I just need a piece of ginger.
Okay. That's fine. You do these things.
I did it.
Do you need me to steal it for you? Just
You,
kidding.
you can purchase them.
Okay. All right.
For
Well,
a
then I'll add them
undisclosed
to the
price,
list.
which is 300 gold. I'm just
3,300 gold. I have that.
You have
I write him a
3,300
check.
gold.
Worst case, Ontario.
Worst case Ontario. It's just asking for bulbs and seeds. It's not like a crazy price. Like we're not talking like gold here.
Okay. Yeah, I was just asking availability. I will add those to the list. And I
Those
will
are on the
send
list
that
then.
over to you via Facebook or
That's
on Discord. Which do
Facebook
you want? Is
preferable.
Discord. Okay. Moving on.
If anybody needs to message me, do so on Facebook because doing it on Discord means I have to get rid of the overlay, which is not great.
Oh,
So
well
Kristen,
then,
if you can resend
I
that
would
message.
like to inspect potions to make sure they will help us.
Okay. Roll
Because poison.
a intelligence check. Adding your proficiency bonus.
– 12.
12. Okay. You kind of spend like the morning, like before you go out and buy the thing you were looking for, inspecting the potion, referencing your kits and your pages and whatnot to discern if it will be of any use to you guys. It seems to have similar properties to like what you guys saw in the mines, so where like a splash of this material would flash on the ground and then like kind of sink into the ground. Like you can almost like you swear you see like streaks of that in the potion itself, but that's pretty much all you can gather from it. Like there's definitely a similarity to it, just just like as if you took snake venom as the antidote for snake venom, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Same.
Great.
Okay, so now let's having breakfast. Gilrick, Ashlyn, anything?
Sure, I eat too.
Aww. Ashlyn,
Me
anything?
too. With the logical. I do want to speak. To
Yeah,
her
me
when
too.
she comes
Same.
back.
Yep.
Same. Also same. Okay, great. Eating breakfast.
I'm logical.
Okay. Do you all want to meet back up at the tavern, or not so much?
Wait.
Great. So I'd say probably Maelstrom shows up last after he's done his shopping list, but you are all at the tavern. You are all eating breakfast when Maelstrom walks in with his stuff. Great. So
I'm Lyra.
Yeah.
So last night I sent Totes to go see if, or to let Viviana know that we were going to be going to the mines today, and it came back with this and hold out the ribbon. Do you have any idea what this means? She didn't say yes or no. It was just the ribbon.
No.
roll a
I mean,
general.
I can pretend I know what it means, but I won't.
I mean,
Because I don't know what Mr. DM wants me to say right now.
I'd say probably the easiest history check you've ever made.
It actually is pretty good. It's 15.
Okay, you needed a 5, but it's a ribbon from her hair.
See, and that's what I thought it was, so now I'm thinking somebody fucked with her. So, I mean, where I come from, that is not a good sign. At all. So that's a little concerning to me.
What does it mean then to you?
Joby's so quiet. Gotta turn Joby up.
What does it mean
And turn Jake
to
down.
you?
Wow, that was really close. Well, what it means to us is that, I mean, it's from her hair, so either she took it off and gave it to Tote, or Tote got it off of her body. And usually it's they got it off their body. Just saying.
By the way,
Which is
that's
kind of
Rusty.
unfortunate for me, because she was trying to help me.
Would Tope be able to communicate to me in any way that he got it off a dead body?
Do you
Should.
have, you have telepathy with your
Yeah, like
bird,
we
right?
could communicate like that. I just, it's not a question I ask. Like, hey, did you get those dead body when it
Did
first
you
came
take this off
back?
a body? You can easily relate it from Tote that Viviana, like, reached out her hand, Tote perched on it, and then she read the scroll, took the ribbon out of her hair, tied it to his feet, and said, "I'll be back for this."
All right. So she's not dead. She intentionally
Not
gave
dead.
it to me. So
Are you sure?
yes.
I guess I'll take your word for it. I don't know.
I mean, you could take his
Still
word for it.
skeptical.
And I gestured to Tote. Also reliable sources.
Also,
Right.
anyway, so I was looking at these little vials that Rorera gave to us, and see this here, like, and then I kind of hold up one of the little vials, and you see that like goopy stuff. Yeah, that's kind of the same stuff that was coming out of everything in the mines. So I don't think we should
Oh my
take
God,
these.
George! He's exceptionally decibels today.
He's so feisty.
So anyway, yeah, I don't recommend taking this because, like, we asked her for an antidote for poison, and if you think about it, she was always like, poison. And then she made us this stuff, and it's poison. Just saying.
Jesus. Dungeons and Decibels, everyone.
Well,
I am sorry.
it's okay.
I think it's funny because he's like changing his tone. He's not just going beep. He's like, ah.
Yeah, he's kind of a douche sometimes.
Well, I don't know much in terms of medicine, but wouldn't you generally make an antidote out of something that came from it? That's.
I mean, sometimes, but I don't know. I don't know if I trust this enough.
I mean,
We can try it. I'm just saying, I'm not going to be the first one to try it.
I mean, I'm going to give it a shot. But I don't know. I mean, if she wanted to poison us, I would think she would only give us that. But if she has some other things mixed into it, then I don't know. I don't think it's just straight up poison, I guess is what I'm saying.
If only I'd rolled higher.
What?
If only I had rolled higher.
If only she dodge rolled better.
That's what
That's
I
what she
don't
meant.
know what you mean, but sure. I'll take your word for it.
So, Maelstrom walks in with even though he has a bag of holding, he's like holding a bunch of stuff on him. He has fresher armor on, like it looks like it's almost like brand new, nice low-key armor, studded with armor.
Studied upgrade.
Is there George Bush talk happening or not so much?
Yeah. But I'm sorry. I'm doing that.
Well, I suppose we are going to go into this horrible hellhole.
I mean, I want money. Just saying.
Did anyone even say we were getting paid?
Park did.
I believe I implied that there were valuables stored in the mine that we would then be able to use as our payment.
Sounds
Great.
fair.
Sounds incredibly concrete. I'm going to put this stuff on the table, and then I'm going to pack it up, and then we can go die. This will be great.
Excellent.
Sure.
I mean,
That
I don't plan on
sounds-
dying, but alright.
If you want to die,
By all means, go
Yeah.
get bent.
Okay, I start putting my stuff away and get ready to leave.
yeah,
Okay.
get my shit up. I want to fill up my water skin.
Expedited question.
Expedited question.
Gillamai, the alchemist, in town.
I think so.
Yes, it's confirmed. I might be mispronouncing.
I believe you. I don't have it on here, but I believe you.
It was from our live session.
Okay.
You offhandedly mentioned him
Okay.
when we were at Garrick's.
Same.
Mhm.
Would he sell potions and/or be able to identify the Rera concoction if I stopped in there on my whirling dervish of shopping spree?
Yeah, I said he's a what? An alchemist?
Yes. With a green potion for a sign.
I don't know why I don't have it written down somewhere. Probably on a different tab. I've had to not use OneNote for a while
OneNote?
because it wouldn't work on my old computer, but now it's working, so that's good. Which doesn't help me right now. but you can certainly try.
Okay. Well, for brevity's sake, like speed conversation.
Okay, roll a. I mean,
Question
No, I
check?
mean, I would say like upon bringing it to him, and like based on the information that you tell him, he's never seen this potion before. He doesn't recognize it whatsoever. You kind of put together that like this is something completely homegrown. Like it's not like anything that like has a wide range of knowledge or anything.
Okay, so Alchemist has no idea.
Yeah,
No
this is like a completely fresh homebrew campaign. I mean,
Got you. Cool. All right.
By chance, do you also sell potions in this establishment? You seem to have many bottles.
Upon further inspection, it seems that he's more so like herbs and remedies rather than.
All right, that's great. I need to go. I have like 9 other places. Sorry. Thanks for your help.
Okay.
Expeditious retreat.
Expedited. Is there anything else that anybody in the party wants to do?
Okay, fast forward back to me putting my stuff in the bag and getting ready to go.
Okay.
I'm ready. I was ready. Ready?
To adventure!
Okay. We're sure that's all we want to do. I don't know how else to word this.
I am afraid. Oh, hey, you should probably go get Viviana.
I would assume that she would. All right. Well,
Has anybody
I mean,
messages on Facebook?
Where did you tell her to meet you?
I told her that we would be going to the mines in the morning next day, and she could come with us if she wanted to. So I would assume that she would meet us there. She probably knows where the location of the mines is. I mean, if anything, once we get there, I can send Tote up to Sondor's house, since it's right up there. To be like, hey, we're here. No.
Give me 1 second. Somebody's at the door.
Well, that's awkward. You don't want Viviana to walk with us?
All right, fine. I'll send.
Because it's like, oh, hey, meet us at this mine that's like a gazillion miles away by yourself.
Well, fine. I mean, I can send Tote up. She's going to have to come down to then meet us right before then we go to the forest. So, sure, I'll send Tote. I'll write a letter saying, hey, we're heading to the mines now, if you're coming. And I'll include the ribbon back to give back to her.
Okay, you send your owl, and it begins
Be
to
gone.
fly towards where Viviana lives. Okay, Christy, you roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Or sorry, sleight of hand check.
+12 +9.
Okay. You do so deftly. I guess
Yay!
that's it. That was it.
Yay!
Listen, I'm little.
All right, so
And sneaky.
we're going, right?
Okay.
And we're walking.
Yes.
Just as Tote flies out, you guys stand around for another couple seconds or so before the door to the tavern opens, and Viviana actually walks in with Tote once again on her perched on her arm, and she is currently tying her hair back up in the ponytail that you had ribboned that you given back to Tote. Yeah, I can't talk today. I'm sorry.
Is that right?
Are you all ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, lead the way then.
I lead the
Alright.
way. Are we gonna go just walking through the forest and then do the ice boat thing back again, or do we need to commandeer another ship that we can lose?
Well, I'm sure we could walk along the side that I don't think we need to boat back, do we? No, we should be able to just walk along the shoreline that will be on
And
the
then-
side with the mines.
And then
I
do
mean, if-
ice boat again, right?
I don't think the mines are secluded like that. I mean, if we walk on the one side. I mean, if we need an ice boat, we can ice boat, yes. This is something
I
we
see
can
what
do.
you're saying. We'll just walk on the correct side this time and not cross over to take a nap in the woods. Yes, let's do that.
Yeah.
Plus, it's daytime,
Okay.
so it's not like we have to sneak anywhere because people are gonna see us anyway. Look at us.
It is overcast today.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure-
Perfect, so I can see.
Can you not see if the sun's out?
Correct.
No,
She has disadvantage.
I
on
have
every
disadvantage if it's sunny outside.
Well.
Welcome to Drowse.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm an emo kid.
I'm an emo kid. Not conforming as can be. Except I do conform to rogueness. Anyway, we make it to the mine?
Give me 1 second, guys.
Yeah, of course.
Joke's on you.
Hey, look, we're live now. I accidentally pushed
Oh.
that warning.
Oh
everyone.
no!
Welcome back. Thanks for sticking to the break. We had a small break. We got to sleep. It was a long break, but we're all feeling better now, so we can play D&D. So welcome back, everyone, to Dungeons and Decibels.
Boop.
Oh,
Hey.
hello!
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey.
Happy non-denominational holidays to everyone.
I hope you enjoy our non-denominational red and white hats. Denominational.
Our
Can I be the one that
elven
goes?
traditional winter solstice hat.
I was just gonna say, yes.
Yeah.
solstice.
Yes. Happy
You'll
winter
have.
solstice.
Happy winter solstice, everyone.
That was like 2 days ago.
Listen, Linda.
Alright, Steve.
So are you all good to go? Let's. Do you want to do another recount of what happened last time for the 45 minutes that we played, or?
I mean, you could.
Okay. I mean,
Ashlyn could read her notes.
I can
Wait,
read
no.
my notes, but I feel like
Doesn't need to read her notes. It's okay.
okay, it's whatever you guys want.
all right.
I bought stuff. Done.
Yeah. Last
Shut
episode.
Hey,
was-
me
I ate
too.
breakfast and
Mal
prepared.
ate-
I did
Mal the
too.
Dragonborn ate breakfast, and Maelstrom, the warlock tiefling
Maelstrom
guy,
boy.
went shopping because he likes to shop for things. How much did you spend? Like 100 and something?
Well, I mean, we really don't need to talk about how much I spent.
I just want to know. I mean, I can look up my messages. Just
I mean, you can look at your messages. It was a flat 50, I'm pretty sure.
just 50. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Oh yeah, because you bought
Because
the
armor things.
leather, the studded leather armor, which is 30, and then another 23 or so extra after that. You bought some supplies. Meanwhile, Amlira did some rogue things and bought some stuff too, prior to doing rogue things. And I believe the last thing that happened was you were all about to leave the tavern when you were greeted by the acquaintance assassin from Amlira's assassination guild, Viviana, who lives in this town.
We got that far?
Yes, she
Yes.
walked in.
She
Nice.
walked in.
I was busy packing my bag.
That is correct. Packing your bag. Okay, so I think I said I had the 5, 6, 7. Oh god, 7 of you. 7 of you walking through the town towards these mines that you guys had visited before. Is there anything else you'd all like to do?
No.
Nope.
No.
Shopping.
Shopping.
No.
Let's,
We are not buying
let's break
Zappy Key.
into a masonry shop.
Yeah, wait.
I want to break into the boathouse. Steal a boat.
Great.
We already tried that, remember?
So, it
We
is
lost our boat.
it is morning. It is probably, I don't know, give or take 9 a.m. kind of thing, because some of you had to do some shopping beforehand.
I mean, I don't sleep. I was standing out front of the shop.
Just waiting with your hand on the glass, like, you open yet?
Doorbusters.
You open yet?
Like those old people that try to break into a store before it opens.
No, that's you. You're the one that breaks into stores with Gellert.
Which is not.
But
old.
I'm successful.
Successful. Alrighty. So, you're all gonna walk.
Alright.
Well, you guys are gonna walk through the town, down the plateaued village of Kelfast. You guys cross the bazaar, if you will, and then you walk under this huge archway, which is like, you know, kind of encloses the entire circle of this place, walking along the river towards the western reservoir. Such excitement.
I'm excited.
It is, actually.
Yeah.
So yesterday I sent
Oh.
Corvus out to do some scouting. Did he have any reports for me?
You did do that. You were looking for. What
I
was
just
that?
wanted him to fly over the general mine area. First of all, maybe looking for some sails because we lost an entire ship. But also just looking at like the door, like did they repair it, that sort of stuff.
Okay, so before you guys arrive, Corvus will report back to you, and he will let you know that the mines look pretty much the same as you guys had left them before. Didn't really see any notable ships besides the ones that sailed out for the morning to fish in this western reservoir, and that's all he got for you.
10-4, good buddy.
That's all you got from reading Twitter in the morning.
Can I look around us and see if anyone's following us?
Sure, roll a prescription check.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that, like,
And
Or
by
to hear.
prescription, I mean perception.
if there's any, like,
I had faith in my new
movement
dice.
to the forest. Go.
Hermes had. I
Oh,
got a
no.
natural 2. My perception's +4, so I got a 6.
Looks pretty clear.
Alright. Everything looks great, guys.
Oh, well, that's good.
Should we
I mean,
should we try the stealthy approach this time since the loud entry went so well for us last time?
That's what I wanted to do last time, but that didn't work for us.
well, I mean, yeah,
Vel?
why not? Well,
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 then step to it.
there's a thing that happened, but I can't find it. What was the thing?
Oh,
There's a noise. Hold on.
what?
There was a noise, like a follower noise, and I want to read it, who that is, but I can't click on it. Well, let me click.
oh.
I can't see.
Redeem, somebody's following us. Hey, thank you, somebody who's following us. Following us. We don't know your name yet, but thank you.
Can't click
Oh,
on it.
hey, cool, thanks. I don't know what's happening.
Somebody followed us on Twitch.
Oh, hey, thanks for following us on Twitch.
I thought this was about the prescription, Jack.
I
Yeah,
did
that's
too.
what I
I was
did
so
too.
confused.
Ashlyn heard a squirrel and was distracted.
Actually,
Squirrel?
no, I
Ashley,
can't see it
squirrel.
until after the session, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, person who followed
What?
us.
Oh, that's weird.
What's that, Zach?
What?
Oh, I thought you said something. Somebody just rewind the clip. Somebody quick, clip it. Anyway,
I don't have any scissors.
Yeah.
you don't have any
Oh.
scissors? I find that very hard to believe.
She doesn't have any scissors she wants to give you because she doesn't want to give you your fabric scissors because we know what happens to our fabric scissors.
Yeah.
I
Roll
feel
for
I feel
initiative.
attacked. With scissors.
Anyway, so are we gonna sneak into this mine or what?
So I'm thinking maybe you and Viviana might be our eyes down there.
I would agree. Only because I would think that some of the bugbears
Apparently I cannot look.
Bugbears
Zach,
probably
here.
Messenger?
Yeah.
have
I cast
prob-
message.
have probably come back down
was
through
playing
here.
Hey, Ben.
I mean, and they
Thanks.
all breathe like rabbits, so you
Did we get
know.
the name of the guy?
What if it's a girl?
Ben. No, it's Ben.
Ben?
Ben.
I know who that is.
Photographer Ben.
As in my friend Ben?
Yeah.
Friend Ben.
Thank you,
Ben.
Ben.
Oh, that's awesome. Pretty sure.
Complete my heart.
What's up, Ben? Thanks for following.
And now you know why it's called Dungeons and Decibels.
Hey, it's also because there's a bird here. And Josie. Mostly Josie.
I mean, the bird's cleaning himself right now. He's pretty quiet. Anyway,
Content.
so yeah,
So,
why
yeah.
don't Viviana and I try to sneak in there? Because last time that didn't work out so hot for everybody. And if you think about it, the bugbears breed really quickly, so maybe they've already got some little friends chilling around back where we killed them before.
Decibels. Let me get a picture of Viviana in there because I forgot to do that real quick. Hold on, so you guys have a little buddy to pal around with.
Here, let me just open Photoshop real quick.
Yeah, if you could just draw that together real quick, that'd be awesome.
If I could stop time and then draw it, and then pause
If you could
time.
turn back time.
God damn it.
Shall I link that song now?
It's knowledge.
It was in my head the
Find a
minute
way.
someone said it, and I was like, oh.
I'm pretty sure there is a spell though. Yeah, there's a spell I could stop time.
There it is. Hold on, it's uploading. Oh no, it's a JPEG. Oh no, it's a JPEG. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Well, while
What
he's
have
doing
you
this,
done?
we can RP.
Oh, no.
It's a JPEG. It's bad. Okay, she
not-
will pipe in as
I cannot see this.
She's
I tried.
very small.
Now she's
hold on.
shorter than Amlira.
She's a halfling.
Oh,
Bear with me,
rude.
guys. I can fix
Quarter
this.
lane.
I cast enlarge.
Did
and
that work?
thaumaturgy, probably.
Delete this.
Heal. This.
So this one time
At
in the
Bandcamp.
mines, we almost died. Yes, at band camp.
Well, yeah. We were
They have
all
mines there.
Yeah.
PNG. There we go.
Was that for your enlarged spell, Zach?
No, it's for my sneak.
Oh.
Are you sneaky too?
Yeah, I got +0.
That's sad.
We got a 19.
Not 19.
There
Oh,
we
hey,
go.
look. She's much better looking now. She's not a white square.
I can't see her.
There we
I
go.
will in a minute.
Let me-
Hey, she cool.
There we go. There she is. She's got white on her feet because shadows and stuff.
Yay.
Anyway,
She's cool.
so would you like to just the two of us to sneak in to see this door, or would you like all of us to go? I don't understand what you're doing. You guys were here before. It was not me who was here.
I disappeared behind Hark.
You disappeared.
I rolled stealth.
Oh, you did. Okay, you disappeared behind Hark.
Based off our previous agreement for him to impose that shield throughout this dungeon the way he did when Amlira tried to kill me.
I pulled up my
That's
shield.
not my fault.
Actually, 100%.
It's the dice's fault.
You said I want to hit him, and you rolled so bad, and you still hit me.
Just a little bit. I just
Still
wanted
seems
to
like
hit you a little.
moving on. You don't even see me.
Fighting. Okay, Amlira, go ahead and roll us a stealth check. Roll me us.
Romeo.
That would be a 10
Are you stealthy too?
because I suck. Are you stealthy too? Is this one of those times where like you roll and you're like, this is shit my character's good at, and then it's like, no, it's not.
No, it's not. Don't be ridiculous.
You got +7. Here's a 3. Okay, cool.
Let me bring up her character sheet.
Oh, she's a character?
Better than Amlira. Sorry.
Sorry.
Character sheet plus. Okay, so she, not that you necessarily need to know, got a 17 total.
That's. Oh.
So, to be honest, the most stealthy one right now is Maelstrom. who none of you actually see where he was.
Almost dying several times is enough to step up your game.
There. Now he's hidden behind Hark. Okay, so the two of you are going to check out the door and like check out inside, or just trying to look at things, or what?
Can I see if the door is locked or unlocked?
Sure, roll an investigation check with advantage as Viviana is assisting you.
I have a question really quick.
Sure.
When I knocked the door down before, did I physically knock the door down? Is there a door?
There was.
Was it just me opening
I think
it?
almost like saloon doors, but like the whole wall of it. Like when I would say when you busted it open before, like you busted any like barricades that were behind it, but they were kind of like haphazardly left there.
Okay.
Well, thanks to Viviana, I got a nat 20.
Ooh, can we get emotes in chat for that, or is that a thing we can't ask for yet? I mean, we're affiliates, so I don't want to presume anything. Okay, I'm just kidding.
I don't even know what that
Making
means.
assumptions.
Yeah, so you are able to discern that the door that you guys had left there prior is exactly in the same position that it was before. It is not locked. You guys might have like kind of lazily closed it behind you guys as you left. I'm not really certain, but it is exactly the way you left it.
Yay! The door's open, guys.
Alright. Are you going to go on ahead then? Or should we...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'll go farther ahead if you want. You don't have to come if you don't want to, I guess.
I'm gonna follow.
No, I'll follow. It's just that I figured you were wanting to stay in the front since last time you weren't and now you regretted it.
Okay. Well, I got a 19. All powerful DM.
19 for...
Me being perceptive while sneaking ahead looking for traps.
Well, I don't know if anybody knows. This is super important. Baldy Balderson is here. The infamous Hot Shrek. Sorry, I'm
oh my god!
That's Hot Shrek!
That is amazing. Hey, Susan's here too, and so is Rolling Pizzeria.
Yay.
Thank you guys for talking in chat. You guys are the
That
best.
made me want pizza
Where
rolls.
the hell did we come down? Oh god, we're over here.
Right?
Alrighty. Let's get some more stuff in here. Throw it back Viviana in.
I'm going to ask
20 people. Wow.
Gallery.
Baldy balls are there.
Can I get some?
There
some
they
light
are.
for Tote?
Light for Tote?
I'm asking Galeric, yeah.
Oh, yes, alright.
Okay, there you guys
I'm not going to shine it directly in front since Viviana and later are scouting it. I don't want.
Did you roll with advantage for that perception check?
No, but I can.
Please do so, as both you and Viviana are taking a look around.
My 19 was good. Plus whatever my perception is, 7. So there you
19
go.
Plus 7 is 26. With your 26, you walk down into these mines. They are eerily quiet, and almost immediately that smell begins to fill your nose once more. This putrid, ichor, like black, almost like a black death kind of smell pierces your nostrils, and you as much as you have been here, spent time in here before, you're still not ready for it. You almost immediately begin to cough once or twice as it fills your lungs. However, you are able to find 2 corpses of the bugbears that you guys had slaughtered when you ventured here prior, along with the railways and crumbling ruins of these mines that you guys had seen previously.
So there's no sign of intelligence anywhere. Got it.
Not that you see.
Actually, that reminds me, I need
Is
to...
this where we were before? Or where you, in your adventures, came before?
Well, we came in the same way, but there's dirt on my shoulder. Sorry, Decibels. We came in the same way, but we made it a little bit farther, and then we climbed up like onto this cliff platform thing, and then we kind of like went down a little bit farther, and everybody almost died, so we left. So we've been farther than this.
Like a lot of fun, and you invited me here. Why again? By the way, what is this awful smell? I do not understand. You guys, how long did you spend down here?
Good question. I don't remember.
It was a few
Hours.
days.
I mean,
Wasn't it?
no, you guys didn't spend days down here.
No.
Oh yeah, no,
It was
duh,
only, like, a
yeah.
couple
There was like a
hours.
night. Yeah.
Not even a whole night.
That reminds me.
Go ahead.
We should probably drink the bottles, and I'm going to give one to Gelric.
Are you coming down into the mine?
I mean, with the party, because I have to
I
get.
mean, the last thing the rest of you guys heard was them sneaking in.
I said I was following them.
Oh, okay. I was just kidding.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, I'm going to, before we go down, hands a potion to Maelstrom. Well, I hand one to Gelric, and then I'm looking for Maelstrom.
Okay.
Do I see him?
No. Roll a perception check.
I'm gonna use my big metal die that I got here. That's yeah, that's real loud.
I heard that across the hall.
12 plus a 1, so 13.
Maelstrom is nowhere in sight. Did you leave him back in town? Where is he?
Has anyone seen Maelstrom? I have this.
Have I seen
bottle?
Maelstrom?
I have this bottle for
roll a
him.
perception check.
I have a 10, so I have also not. I don't even know he's behind.
That is correct. You do not know where Maelstrom is.
As I spin around looking for him, he just stays in my shadow the whole time.
Do you stay in his shadow, Maelstrom? Important questions here.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. You turn around and Maelstrom is right behind where you were not facing.
There he is.
But no one else can see me because I'm lined up with his silhouette regardless.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, he is standing behind you.
I'm not hiding Mark. He needs to know him now.
I know. I don't know why, but I cannot see who's following us at all. So, Zach, if you could... No, can you see things or no?
I can surely try.
Can you see things?
Let me
Open
see if
your
I can follow my
eyes.
true sight. Did somebody follow
Roll
us?
an
I
insight
think
check.
so.
All right. Well, with my divine eyes, I'm going to take a guess that I don't know. So, give me a second.
So, well, should we drink these before we go down there?
I mean, yeah, but I'm not going to be the first one to drink it.
Uh,
If there's anything I learned, just don't be the first one to drink it.
Fuck it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna open it and drink it down.
Okay. So, you... who all is drinking it? One at a time, or...?
I'm watching Nala do it.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go.
join Nala. Why not?
I'm going to watch the two of them do it.
Brennan
I
looks
kind of
very
like
confused
hold
right
my
now.
potion out to cheers with Ashlyn. Like,
Oh fuck yeah!
Okay, so the
There
two
we go.
clang your glasses together and begin to swallow this
down it.
strange potion. It is certainly strange as it goes down. It almost feels like it like wiggles in your throat, like almost like electric shock, kind of like pulsating sort of feeling. And then you slides down your throat. You can it feels heavy in your throat, like in your stomach, like you not really sure what's going on. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Ow! Jeez. Don't throw it up. Oh wait, I can just. Sorry, that didn't. There we go. Ooh, well that's a 16. Oh, that's my owl stats. I don't want that because that's a -1.
Ooh,
Um,
that's 13 plus 5, so that's an 18
oh.
for me.
Hey, and mine's 16 plus 2, so that's an 18 for me too.
So you both got 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After you kind of sit there for a second, like with like a, like you, it almost feels like you just had like an entire meal of like a Thanksgiving dinner, like, and then third helpings afterwards. You just feel full and sluggish and lethargic, and then the feeling passes.
I'm gonna drink mine now.
How's it taste, guys?
The
It's
taste
Looking nasty.
is definitely herbal. Definitely something weird going on there. It's not like anything you've tasted before. You're not really sure if you probably should have eaten it, like, at all, ever. Like, this shouldn't be drunk by anyone. Hark, you do the same. You pop open this potion, down it as if you would a flagon of ale. And you've had ale that tasted worse, to be honest.
I need a token from you, Case, when you guys.
A token? Token for what? Token of appreciation? What are you asking me?
Affection. Like your handkerchief.
Token of 2-factor?
Oh. Yes.
As well, if anyone sees Maelstrom, I have the bottle for him too. I just don't know where he's
I'll
at.
give it to him.
Okay.
I nudge Maelstrom and like pass it behind my back to him.
I take it.
Oh wait, no, it's not for Maelstrom. It was for Gelric. Or was it Maelstrom?
Then why'd you hand it to me for Maelstrom?
I guess it was actually for you, Hark.
I already drank one.
Some live action potions I think.
Because Hark
Basically-
and Gelric were the ones that weren't in the thing with us. Maelstrom was in there.
Fair. So
Oops.
I give it to Gelric, and I already drank one somehow, even though I
have
didn't
two now.
technically possess it. So anyway, has
I
anybody
have
heard
two.
from the girls down?
Josie gave me one.
The mine?
Nala gave Gaelric one
Yeah.
earlier already. It was like the first thing she did was give me one, and then Hark just gave me that one. So you,
Well, one of those is for Viviana.
No, you took
'Cause I have
Viviana's. You have one for Viviana. I got 2 extras, one for Hark and one for Gaelric, because they were not inside the cave when we were there with Rarea.
Rarera.
So can we all just agree that everybody has the one potion that they needed to have?
Yes.
I think
Okay.
I like that.
This is why we don't accomplish anything.
give the party a door?
Thanks for
an open
joining
door,
us
and
for
they don't
D&D.
join. They don't enter the door.
So I'm gonna go down into the mine because I haven't heard anybody fighting or dying down there. And I
Yeah.
guess Maelstrom is probably gonna stay with me, but I'll let him have free will.
I will let him have free will.
You must.
I'll
let it
follow.
happen. Okay, Hark
I'll
and Maelstrom,
follow.
you enter the. Are you all drinking this potion?
I did.
I did.
And then I started going down.
And nothing happened.
Hark, con save, Maelstrom, are you drinking the potion as well? George, supposed to talk. Can I hear you?
Solid 15 for
Sorry,
Hark.
I'm trying to do other stuff, and I know that's probably bad, but I'm trying to fix follower stuff because I care about that a lot.
Me too.
Yeah, I fucking swig it. It's great. I love
Okay,
it.
con save,
This
do
is
it.
great.
Do it up.
I would love to.
15 for Hark's con save.
15 for
Question-
Harks?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wait, I have an idea. I'm going to put the alert box on top so that we can see things happen.
Is Viviana gonna drink it?
Okay.
I was
13.
assuming what it is.
Hark, what was your con save? I'm sorry.
That
15.
was so scary. Mine is 15.
15 and 15.
It was almost a nat 1, and
It's
that
close.
was super scary.
Super scat. Gellick, you drank yours as well.
noticing everybody reeling at the taste of this. Maelstrom, where are you? I need your help.
What do you need my help for?
Apparently this tastes like shit. Can you fix that?
Yeah.
If you could flavor it like one of those sandwiches from Brago, that'd be great.
Liquid form Arby's sandwich.
I just need to know the range. Ooh, 10 feet. Am I within 10 feet of Gilrick?
Hark would trudge forward, so no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Just as we walk by him, just
Alright,
do a little
can I-
bibbidi bobbidi barbies and
Can
we're
I
done.
canonically come out of stealth for the party and not for enemies? Or is that like...
Sure.
If we're doing it for the meme and you say no, then that's fine.
I'll let you flavor text this one.
Okay. I'm gonna roll across the floor and cast it behind him and then roll back behind him.
Okay. What are you making his potion taste like?
A Barbie sandwich.
Okay. So you see you looking
I'm gonna
into-
cast it twice. It's gonna be warm. So it's gonna be hot and ready Barbie sandwich.
Nice.
Gross. So, Gilrick, as you're standing there, like kind of looking around for Maelstrom, you just happen to see at the corner of your eye a quick burst of like almost like a sparkler shoot out from the mine and then hit the small vial that you have in your hands. And then as you're reeling for a second one hits it, and it feels warm in your hand. Gross.
Thanks. I think. Thank you. And then, man, I really hope that this all goes well since everybody else was like, so, thoughts and prayers, guidance.
That sounded eerily similar to Fortnite, but sure. Roll con save.
You now have 5 temporary hit points.
Gross.
That'd be a 14
gotta use this
plus a 2.
Okay.
Oh, save. Save?
Con
Yeah,
save.
plus 2. Yeah, 16.
Okay, it is. You experienced the similar feelings that the others had. Have that like same like bleh feeling wash over you before it slowly dissipates.
But
But
it tasted like
Barbie.
It tastes just like Barbies, liquid Barbies.
I'm gonna do that sometime and see how that feels.
Please don't,
And I'll
for
record
your own
it.
sake. Okay, so the three of you are entering the mine as well. Nala, Ashlyn, and Gilrick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Great. I can play with my toys now. Amlira, you're standing there with Viviana, and she's got like her scarf over her mouth still.
Okay, and did we already give her the poison? The poison antidote, or no?
I do not think so.
You're the one with it.
It's out of the
for
bag
her.
now.
Okay, so I guess I'll just take it out then.
What is this?
Um,
Okay, go ahead.
it's okay. So I'll just take it out because I had already talked to Nala and asked her how it tasted, and then you told us all how it tasted. And I'm just gonna hold it out and say, "Here, drink this." Last time we were in here, we all got really, really sick, and we think that there's something in the air, and it has to do with how disgusting it smells in here. So we found these, and I inspected them, and I think they're okay. So, you should probably take one too, so you don't get sick.
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
On 3. 15.
Okay, she kind of still has her hand over her scarf, and she's like, "Okay," and takes the potion from you, kind of swirls it around, pops the cork, and gulps it down. Wincing
made her
as
feel
doing
any
so.
better.
Actually, no, she doesn't wince at all because she just takes it like a champ with a natural 20,
Oh!
Yay!
and then corks it back up, hands the vial back to you, and she says, "That was gross."
Good job. I got 18 plus 1, so I'm good.
Okay,
Ish.
fair, yeah, it's same feeling
On that
washes over.
con, they're safe.
So last time we went that way, and I'm going to point in the correct direction and say we should probably go that way, glaring at the roof of the party.
Fine.
Are the dead bodies from the last bugbears we killed still there?
Yep.
looking around, asking that out loud, I assume, or
Yeah.
yeah. Umlira kind of points over, and you can see that there are bodies. If you'd like to roll an investigation check to check them out further, you can do so.
Sure.
How goes their decomposure?
Decomposition.
Decomposition. How's it going? Check it
It's
out.
only been like a day, dude.
Investigation check.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
I got a 10.
Okay. You walk over to these two bugbear bodies that you guys had eviscerated previously in your previous adventure here, and they are barely recognizable.
Bug barely.
We didn't leave them that way, did we? Do I remember if we left them that way?
You guys had left them just as they lie. You might have like rooted through the pockets for anything. Maybe got a few scraps of gold or fish.
But they look different.
But they
look
are decaying.
Like rapid decay.
Do you
Fine.
guys see this?
What did you
leave them
do
like
to
this.
them? Some sort of necromancy or something?
I didn't do it.
No.
That
No.
doesn't seem right.
It's me. I mean, given what we've seen down here, I would assume that has something to do with the black goop that's been sinking into the ground. So
Black goop?
I'm sure.
Oh, you mean this stuff?
Gross.
I hold up the little bottle of the black goop stuff that I got before.
What is black goop? Where are we? Are we sure that we're still in the same universe that I'm from? What is happening here?
Did we not tell her what was going on? Did we fill you in?
I thought Nala did.
Yeah, I thought, Nola, didn't you tell her what was going on?
I thought we talked to her when we came up to the the house the first time.
Oh yeah, I think you did show the pot. You did show the potion before?
Didn't show the
vial?
potion.
Yeah,
but we
I
talked
showed her
about
my
it.
black goo.
No,
Oh,
I thought
okay.
Maelstrom had it.
I had him put it in the bag of holding to carry it out.
That
Aw.
sounds familiar.
Don't
Look
ship
at-
this!
No, look at chat. It's so gay.
You know who that is, right?
I know who
Okay.
that is. Aww.
Okay.
Oh.
Hi, Jess.
Gross.
It must be the smell. I'm choking
Oh,
from the
you-
smell of this
Good
cave.
Wretch.
So
Anyway.
you think you have obtained this malice? Do you think this is the cause of this? I do not. I guess I'm not following.
Oh,
Don't look at me, look at Ashlyn.
I don't think that we think this is malice.
I think we think something's fucked up down here and we want to figure out what
Yeah.
it is.
I mean,
Maybe
we've
it's
ran
connected to
into
the Mollis.
we've run
I don't
into
know.
a number of fey creatures as well. Those creepy dog face things that the skin was dripping off of them, and the yellow claw creatures that paralyzed people,
Weaklings.
and they gave off like an aura that kind of just scared you.
That's interesting. Hopefully we can dispose of them swiftly if they come back.
Yeah, we got this. I give her a high
Alright.
five.
Kind of
Well-
looks you for a second, then
Yeah!
Is it an assassination?
I'd like to do a perception check.
sure. Thank you for your permission for perception check.
Okay, let me reflavor that.
Go ahead.
I'm checking for any enemies anywhere ever, other than the centimeter between me and Hark.
Okay. Roll a perception check. So specific.
I want to make like a fan art of Hark, and then like Maelstrom in one of those little baby things on the like a parent's
Hot
back.
11.
Hot 11. You don't seem to notice anything around you guys, just the corpses of the creatures that you guys had dispensed of before.
I'm using my telekinesis or
Telepathy.
maybe. Telepathy. That one too. Both. All of the above. And I'm going to speak to Hootrold, who's on my shoulder, and be like, "You watch the back, I watch the front. We got."
Okay. Okay.
So I'm
Hootrold understands.
Yeah. He's like, I'm like,
You, Flap, if you see anything other than the one that tried to stab me,
Okay.
and like,
So, what would you guys like to do? You guys going to stand here?
I think I'm gonna work my way deeper into the mine where we were carefully, since I have people and Owl helping me with lookout.
I agree.
I'll be in front with my shield up.
I want to be with Ark.
I want to be where the people are.
I'm gonna
the
continue to
people are.
scout ahead and look for traps and things.
Why are you guys so
I would like to take a deep breath.
Okay, Gilrick, you take a very hefty breath, and this, you're kind of, it's weird. It's a weird sensation when you have to try to force yourself to hurt yourself because you kind of hesitate to just inhale because you know this cavern is filled with this disgusting odor. But it seems tolerable. It doesn't seem like it's hurting you. That you take a deep breath and fill your lungs and slowly
Question
release.
existence.
Question existence, and it seems like a weird taste in your mouth still, but maybe it's from the potion, maybe it's from
It's the Barbies.
it's the Barbies. But it seems much more tolerable now. Like you're not cringing and coughing at this awful stench in the air.
Cool.
Cool beanies.
That feels good. I follow.
Yeah, I'll be.
So, Alira, are you going first, or is Hart going first?
I was gonna go first so I can look for trappies,
Okay, I'll take the.
And
I will take the
signs of life.
Okay,
Signs of life.
Alira first.
Sounds
Viviana
like fun.
last. I was looking for the other character, but Maelstrom's behind Hark. So
We are Harkstrom now.
Harkstrom.
Oh no.
I ship you.
Ship
A
it.
new ship.
Barf.
A new ship is appearing.
finally, I can use my sailor background.
Oh my god. Okay, roll a perception check, Christy, for Alira.
Okay, 18 plus 7.
Great. That'll couple well with her 8. In the back.
What?
Viviana got an 8.
What? Why?
She's watching from the back. So you all move forward into this dungeon, and you guys
Dungeon.
There's no dragons though. I promise.
Liar.
Level
That
6.
face. There's a level 6 under our tree, guys.
Wait, really?
I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
Gotcha.
Maybe. I don't know.
I wasn't sure if you made a joke and actually have a level 6 under your tree or something.
Oh my god, I wish I was smart enough to have thought of that ahead. And then went to go get it. Anyway.
Look, DM, look what I got. I got a level 6 on my tree. Does it mean it's real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, all you have to do is trade him a shiny Lugia, and then I'll give you a level 6.
That's your job.
I have a shiny Lugia.
Alrighty. So, you... Alira, you press forward, and the first thing you notice as you're walking down this hallway is more of the corpses of those bugbears that are almost like they, if they had fallen in battle and pressed up against the wall, they just kind of stuck to the wall, and it looks like they're just melting into the wall and the floor, like just a haphazard slop of that was something that was once maybe organic matter. Not quite sure at this point. It is almost grotesque to look at. Grotesque or grotesque? Both.
Ugh.
QUE. Grotesque.
Q-U-E, anyway, bleh.
It's pretty gross.
So as we creep forward, because I assume we're not moving super fast with the whole rechecking for traps thing, just in case they reset, can I just poke at what I assume is now grotesquely bloated corpses of the bugbears to see if they have any javelins or throwing weapons on them?
Okay, roll an investigation check.
and then a dex save.
That
Death
is
save.
a
Oof.
13.
13. Okay, with the 13, you take the tip of your sword and kind of you basically just push it into one of the.
I think more toe poke. I don't want to jab them. I see
Okay.
how puffy and gross they are. I don't want to open that can of worms.
Okay, you give a nice toe poke to these creatures, and your foot just kind of like sinks almost into it, like it's like a big mushy, glorpy mess. And the rest of it just kind of like almost like fast lava, like just kind of like onto the floor, like off the wall. It is foreign. It is not something you've ever seen before. This happen to an organic matter. It just kind of like pools on the floor before beginning to like sit still. But you don't find any weapons. You actually, with 13, you see their weapons that they had previously are they're like almost rusted through, like holes, like almost like somebody had poured acid on them.
Gross. Okay, I'm gonna
Same.
keep following Umlira. Yeah.
Alrighty. Give me 33 seconds because I have to pee really bad. I'm sorry, everyone. So talk amongst yourselves.
I'm gonna get a ginger beer because this place is gross and making my stomach turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get one of those too. Actually, it's a 6-hour drive to where you are. I'll be there in a little.
Don't worry, we got 2 24-packs of them. And a big thing of Red Stag.
That sounds like a fun time. Anyway,
see you.
You guys seen Maelstrom?
I would ask if I can see him from where I'm at, but our DM's not here, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know I can't see him. So,
Yeah.
what would happen if I shot fire at the lower, so it might explode, and I don't really.
I mean, I don't care. Do what you want. That'd be interesting to see.
Mm-hmm. Maybe when we're a little further away from the houses, I'll shoot the butts. Maybe not while I'm
Where'd
right
my
next
party
to
go?
it.
They're gone.
They went to go get ginger beers.
Yeah, Jake's driving up here to get it.
Gengar beers.
Ginger beer. We don't have ginger ale.
Ginger
So-
beer's good. It's very ginger-y. Anyway, I mean, you can shoot fire at whatever you want as long as I'm not in the way. And also, I don't know, that might be a like on the way out thing. Just saying.
No, I agree. All right, we can see if that's what happened.
Because personally, I think what's going on is like whatever's in the air here is speeding up the process of decay of organic things, and that's disgusting. And I feel like if we were to burn that stuff, that would just maybe enhance that.
Hmm.
Who knows?
All right. Well, it's just an idea, but hold on to it.
But yeah, that might be a like on the way out thing for us to try.
I really think it looks like accelerated decomposition. It doesn't look super natural. I don't know.
It looks like
Doesn't look natural, not.
acid.
Oh.
It looks like somebody's dumped acid on stuff, and it's just like.
I mean, Umlir, with your vast history with acid and poisons, it definitely not like an acidic reaction that you're seeing. It just looks very foreign.
Oh, well, never mind then. That was how it was described to me, and that's how I imagined it in my head. Ignore me.
Sorry. Jeez.
It's okay.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
I'll wait. To shoot.
Okay.
onward.
You guys are pressing forward. Roll me another perception check.
Yeah, I'm rolling good today, except that one time. 18 plus 7.
Okay. 18 plus 7. So you guys press on a little further into this cavern. It doesn't really seem like anything else is out of the ordinary. You walk along this long path of railway that you guys had walked on before, and looking out all over for any signs of those small yellow fiendish creatures and the terrifying dogs that you guys had killed in one hit, but last time you were here. But don't really see anything out of the ordinary for quite a while.
I want to check for crack glorp.
Check for what?
Crack glorp. Glorp in the cracks. PTSD.
Okay. I mean, like glorping the cracks from the black pudding?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
black pudding in the cracks under my feet as I'm walking.
Okay.
I don't have to roll for it if you don't want to. I'm just
No, I'd like you to roll a perception check or investigation check.
22.
22. Looking around, you don't see any actual black pudding substance that you guys had experienced here before. You do see little remnants.
Hey, roll call, RP. Thanks for the raid.
Hey, what's up, roll call?
Hey, thanks.
What up?
Hi.
Happy
Hey.
holidays.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Holidays.
Welcome everyone who's just joined us. We have our party here, Crustulam Votem, checking out the mines in a town called Kelfast. All of this I just made up, so don't worry. Nothing you've ever heard of. But they are deep within these mines, these toxic, cavernous mines, trying to find the source of what is causing this village to lose lose their fish. I'm losing my train of thought. Sorry, I'm nervous. Leave me alone. They are trying to find out why this town's fish is being stolen for this mine, and why it smells so awfully horrendous down here. So, Maelstrom, you don't see any cracks in the ground that have any sort of black pudding in them as your PTSD intensifies.
Thank you. I feel a little bit better.
A little
Not
bit
much.
better. So, you guys can creep along a little further, leading back to where you guys were before, when you guys fought these creepy, drippy, hound dog things.
The human faces.
Human-like faces.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such RP.
And we
Okay.
don't see anything else.
Don't see
Okay.
anything else here. Are you pressing forward? Forward?
I mean, yeah, right? There's nothing along that side because we've already explored that before. We kind of got pinned there, right?
To get back to where we were before.
Yeah, before we decided to leave.
Because
Okay.
we were dying.
Because we were dying.
Because we didn't have magic potions made by a Kenku.
All these things are true. So, I need
We're just guessing.
yet another perception check by all of you, actually, this time.
Oh.
Oh, spook.
Christy, I'm gonna roll that unicorn die. Hopefully it does me good.
Yeah, hopefully you don't get 2 ones in a row.
Oh! I mean, that's not too bad.
9. Less good.
I got a 14 plus, I think it's perception?
13
Yeah.
plus 6, 19.
I got a 19 plus 4, so 3.
I roll for
Plus one
behind
is
me.
15.
11 plus 7, 18.
Okay.
18 plus 3.
So, you all rolled pretty well.
Good job, team.
Good job, team. You rolled the dice.
Allies.
Friends.
So, as you guys are walking down this next stretch of hallway, you hear the faint sound, a familiar sound, as you guys walk on familiar ground around this curve of this mine shaft. Sound of almost like a deep, echoing howl. I need all of you to make a wisdom check.
Shit.
Not a wisdom saving throw, a wisdom check.
Oh.
I was gonna
Okay.
say, wait.
Is
Just straight wisdom. Oh!
I got a 10.
7.
17.
17 plus 0.
20, non-natural.
Oh wow, you guys did great. I got a natural 1 plus 1.
It's them unicorns, I'm telling you.
No, this was another die. This was not the unicorn die.
Okay.
Okay, so
Never
those
mind.
of you who rolled below 10,
So what if you rolled 10? Are you safe?
10 or below.
Well, to clarify, okay, you said saving throw. So the check
I did
was
not say saving throw.
Check.
Right, you didn't say saving throw. You said check. Would I add my modifier?
You had your wisdom modifier, yes.
Oh, okay, then I'm at 10.
10 or below. It sounds eerily familiar. Like you all have just experienced this, not just a few days ago. You can swear, you can almost feel its breath dripping down into the back of your neck. Those of you who rolled higher than 10.
Hey, whoever's behind the deck of many thing, thanks for following.
Hey, I will fix that. I'm so
Oh, hey, awesome. We like them.
We do.
There we go. I'm sorry. I'll move it.
I like to move.
There you go. Thank you for following, guys. That's super awesome. We have 30
Yeah.
some odd viewers right now. Making me nervous,
This
guys.
is
Killing me.
incredibly
So
high.
let's continue.
Yeah.
Listen,
Keep the
let's
train rolling.
fight things.
Okay, so
Or
those
be
of you
scared.
rolled over 10, you can distinctly. Oh crap! I keep ruining things. Hold on. There we go. You can distinctly hear that it's almost like a reminiscent echo of that same howling you heard before. It's definitely not here, like definitely not what you heard before, but there are 3 of you, 3 party members, 3, right? Who rolled 10 or below?
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah.
4
Hark,
of you?
roll below 10.
No, Hark didn't roll a 10.
Oh, no. I was 17. Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
How'd Viviana do?
Viviana did wonderfully, actually.
Yes, my girl.
But based on her not ever being here,
Oh no. That's a face.
no. What was that? What does that sound? Those of you who rolled under 10 know that it's definitely not here. It's not something that is actively seeking to chase you. It almost sounds like an echo, like a reverberation.
Wait, under 10?
Over 10, sorry.
Oh, okay. No, I was about to
What was that
It's
sound?
nothing. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Even if it is here, it's a long ways off and they go down really easy, so don't worry about it.
Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah.
But it's
Sounds like it's right here.
right here.
What's wrong
Yeah,
with
what
you?
are you talking
It
about?
is not right here.
That is 11 minus 1.
Okay. You guys mentioned some sort of dog-like creature down here before. Is this going to strike us again? I do not understand. Should I? Where? What are you taking me? I don't understand.
Into the mine.
Hey.
We said we were going into the mine. We were going into the mine, and it's usually,
Dorside just
if
cheered.
it's there.
Oh my god, this is so exciting!
Thanks, guys. That's
Thank
so
you for our
awesome.
first cheer that wasn't me.
That wasn't Zach.
Hey!
Okay.
That's awesome. This is a weird experience for us because we just got affiliate. So, thanks, guys.
So,
No, like, for real,
Actually, what
though,
Hark was saying.
it's not... Hark's really good at killing them. You're really skilled with your blades, I assume. So, I mean, it'll be fine. Don't worry.
What if there's more of them this time?
You, sir, have
Then
earned
we
VIP
all
for the day.
kill them. I don't know.
So let's just.
We
keep
don't
moving.
die, that's the plan.
Can we keep? Can we keep going?
We're
Can
just
we
gonna
not
walk
just stand
towards
here?
this dog sound. I don't. Is this what
I mean,
actually what we're
Early.
We
doing?
can go back if you
Only
want.
two
but
directions.
I need money.
Forward or back? Forward's the way to go.
Okay. She is walking super cautiously behind. She'll roll the perception check from behind as Almira does from the front.
She's not like super behind, right? Like
6 plus 7.
Okay.
She's in eyesight, right?
13.
Yeah, she's like
Okay.
behind you guys.
I don't want
but-
her. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So once her being too far back.
She at this point is walking behind you guys and like definitely like checking everywhere, like any sound, any drip of the cavern, just like completely paranoid right now. 6 plus 7. Pathway seems clear. You guys walk across 2 large puddles of this creepy organic ichor that is on the floor. You could probably piece together this is just about where you guys had fought the Yeth Hound before. Yeth Hounds, plural, before.
What's her name?
Yeth.
Ugh.
Ugh. Hey, J Wolf, thanks for the follow, man. This is so weird.
Okay. So
As we step over the puddle, I shake it off my boots because ew.
can we walk around it? Do we have to walk through it?
Can't go over it. It is one of them is definitely in the path of where you guys are, like right in front of where Umlir is standing right now.
How wide is it? Can I jump over it?
It's about 5 feet, probably 6
going
feet
to-
wide.
I'll take
I'm gonna
a
jump.
little running jump. Actually, I'll
Yeah.
pick up. Do I know Maelstrom's behind me?
Yeah, you know he's behind you.
I know. Okay. I'm gonna like pick him up and jump over the Yeth puddle.
The Yeth puddle.
It's only a 5-foot jump, and even with him in my arms, I think he's in my carry weight, so we
Okay.
should be good.
You can go ahead and roll an athletics check. Shuff.
Deftly jump over. Okay.
It's super easy, but a check nonetheless.
So that's like a 7 plus 7. 4.
Okay. You're able to kind of scoop up Maelstrom and jump over this hole. Maelstrom, this is pretty close to where you got ransacked the first time, but Hark is able to pick you up if you are willing to jump over the puddle with you.
No need prestidigitation. My own walkway.
Okay. You're not gonna let him pick you up then?
I mean, does he need to pick me up?
Get on this boat with me, man.
I call that a successful persuasion check.
So you
Does his arms feel strong?
Oh, they're
These.
very strong.
Yeah, definitely. I'm full board.
Okay, so you're letting him pick you up then. Cool. Picks you up, jumps over this puddle, and you're on the other side of the puddle. You all make it to the other side of this creepy organic mess that was maybe a Yeth Hound the two or 3 days prior. Oh my god, you guys are freaking me out.
Oh my god, I can only VIP so hard. Stop it.
Stop it.
Anyway, we get over this nasty.
Oh shit, J-Wolf.
Killing it, guys. Killing it.
Okay. Hopping over this fucking puddle, please.
Okay, you're all...
Ugh.
I'm pretty sure all of you have a decent enough acrobatics or athletics modifier to jump over a 5-foot puddle. And you do so.
Yay!
You did
Continue
it.
onward.
Yay, my feet aren't gross.
Checking for things.
Checking for
No.
things. Give me one
Have shoes made
more
for you.
perception check.
Boots of speed stuff. That'd be cool.
14 plus 7.
Okay. You guys press on further, only to find that 30-foot wall that you guys had encountered before.
I will don my climbing gear, get out my pitons, and start scaling the wall again as I did last time and make ourselves a little rope to climb up again.
All right.
Well, that's mighty nice of you.
Money what?
It worked so well
I
last
said
time.
that's mighty nice of him.
They said money well spent. I'm like, yeah, I fucking bet. Jesus.
That too.
Yeah.
DM
God.
revealing areas.
This music is real good for this.
Which one?
The Skyrim one.
We still have a rope here, right? Or we'd already did this.
Parks just put one up.
Hark is redoing it because I believe he took the rope down.
Oh, he did take it. Okay. Yep.
Okay, so for the sake of brevity, you're all able to climb the 30-foot wall that you guys had climbed before. This time with your lungs easily breathable as you guys are delving deeper and deeper into this cave. It is still pretty easy to breathe, whereas you remember last time you were here, you were almost choking on your own breath at this point from this awful stench in the air. Climb the wall.
Improvements. Thanks, Ferreira.
Thanks, Ferreira. Climb the wall.
We gotta make sure we bring her a present. I'll bring her a present. Maelstrom scares her.
It's true. Okay, roll me another perception check. I'm gonna
11 plus 7.
Okay, Vivian. Ooh, tap my mic. Sorry, Mike. Sorry, guys.
And I just want to say, just so we're clear, me and DM Dork, we're best friends.
You're
Just,
bonding.
Actually,
I'm
best friend.
watching it happen.
We're past bonding.
I
We're-
love
we're
it.
We're
It's
locked in.
beautiful. Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Did you at
I
least
should-
pop a lucky egg?
Oh,
God damn it.
Nobody did pop my bit cherry.
that is true.
Mm.
That's
What?
Actually, I
Careful,
think-
people. Get your girlfriends away from the stream unless you want to
Those
lose
are
them.
their cherries.
Oh my god. Yes. Dude, I got like a couple bucks in the bank, not much, but I got between that and the wood I have in the garage, we'll probably build bunk beds. Let's do it. I'm leaving. This campaign's over.
Okay, bye, Maelstrom.
Wow.
Bye. Hey, that solves the problem.
Bits and getting rid of our party members.
Hey.
Sorry, derail over.
I don't believe that for a second. Moving on.
We have to get back onto the rails.
We're literally standing on rails, guys.
Yeah,
I'm ready to
steps
go.
away from anyway.
Yeah, not far away from. So,
Yeah,
Viviana
barbarian.
is going to travel with you up front this time, Amlira, and she's still kind of paranoid. And she says to you, like, "You guys did this to these creatures? I'm still not following them. There's sounds and things going on here. I'm trying to follow, but I don't feel comfortable, to be honest."
I mean, honey, we all don't feel comfortable, but it's okay. I mean, we have our acquaintances around us. It'll be fine. I mean, I thought you wanted an adventure.
I've been on plenty that weren't this disgusting and terrifying, but you said these friends of yours? Are you calling them friends now?
I didn't say they were friends. I said they were acquaintances.
Acquaintance.
Fair enough. I understand.
They're
That's what
just
Joe's
useful
for.
right now.
I'm your friend.
It's a little not so inside joke that all of the characters that are together now are not friends, except for some.
Except Ashlyn, who's friends with everyone, even though they don't want to be friends with her.
They'll give each other money.
I
they'll
would
help each other
consider
out,
Ashlyn
but
my
they don't-
friend.
Allies are a strong bond. How dare you?
I mean,
Allies that throw gold at you for an even stronger bond.
Yeah.
Apparently. Not a lot.
or give you bedrolls
Bad
on
rolls.
ships when they first meet you.
And give you bad rolls.
But I'm not your friend.
And bad rolls.
I mean, technically, I gave
So
her that
you
die. It was doing
accidentally
bad.
almost kill your other friend. Anyway.
Moving right along, you come across a clearing, a familiar clearing, the clearing where you guys had tried to set up camp before, but almost the entirety of the floor is covered in this icky black goop. And looking at it like as like a huge spattering mess across everything, it's almost got like a weird pattern to it, like almost like a swirling sort of pattern in all of this goop, for lack of a better term.
I'm towards the front and I can see this, right?
Yeah, can we
I
all
mean,
see this, or
it's
is it just...
as far as I'm concerned, it's Amlira and Viviana that are always going first. They always see these things 1st.
Understood.
Can I relay that to the rest of them?
Yes.
Okay. Then I relay that to the rest of them.
Okay. I mean, are you beckoning them forward? Are you... I don't want to presume to move all of you through something if you didn't want to. That's all.
I'm going to be constantly moving forward unless I'm there.
Listen, there.
Halt.
What? Gotcha.
So it's like,
Okay, so yeah, you all come across the clearing where it is just covered. Like you walk past the minecart that had blown up and like caused a small cavern around you guys, and you come across the giant. I can't think of like more descriptive words than like blobby mess of this organic material that was probably the creatures you fought before.
well,
I'm just gonna like try to go through it and then shake it off my boots. Or hey, if somebody wants to like prestidigitation that, they could. I guess I don't know. Just saying.
Shame they're not here.
I know better.
I mean,
does
it's-
prestidigitation take?
Prestidigitation takes slowly. Like you and your finger guns. Pew pew
Like-
pew pew pew. It like you have to like keep
6 seconds
Yeah.
per foot.
6 seconds per foot, and I wouldn't even say 6 seconds, but like probably 6 seconds per like inch. It's almost like you're cleaning up human, or not human, but like organic remains in this in a slop of pile.
I think I'm just gonna. We should
Just
probably
walk
move
through it.
through this.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my shovel out of the bag of holding.
Okay, you pull out your shovel, and something else falls out of the bag of holding while you pull this out.
No, impossible.
Possible. Popsicle.
What falls out?
What falls out is a small wooden ship with a note attached to it.
I eat it.
the ship or the note?
Why not both? No. I'm gonna check
Check what?
the note on the boat.
Okay.
Boat note.
What I need you to do is to get out of your chair.
God damn it! I'm out of my chair.
Stand up.
I can't roll that far.
Stand up. And move your chair out of the way. I need you to get on all fours
Okay.
and look under your desk. And delicately remove the note that is taped underneath your desk.
It's a brand new car.
It's a brand new car. There's nothing there.
What the fuck?
What do you want me to do?
Forget I said anything.
Should I check on the floor? Jess, did you throw anything out? Did you throw? I'm just fucking with you. It's right
I know.
Oh my god.
Hey, Zach, do you have any scotch tape?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Aww. Cardinal just blast.
Oh.
Oh, I told you.
I received the letter, and I can't. I'm gonna push the top with my foot. And I'm gonna put this up.
I can't see. There you go. There you go. You can see it.
Oh!
You want to read it aloud for the class?
Yes. Maelstrom, get Ben. And it's crossed out. Sorry you almost died. I got you this ship to help you feel better. And it's signed with an umbrella.
And there is...
Which means I'm Lyra for anyone that's just tuning in today.
The wooden ship is lightly ornate. It's not like it's a master-crafted wooden ship, but it is a small, but almost one that you might put in a ship in a bottle sort of size.
Gotcha.
But that falls out as you pull out your shovel.
Okay.
I think I may need to have the bag of holding checked. There may have been a breach.
There might be.
Someone breached the hull.
And then I ask Hark to pick me up.
Hark, do you oblige this grapple?
Yep.
Easily able to pick up.
I'm not sure how. So
Maelstrom should hold the shovel like he's gonna
I like
shovel,
to-
and then I'm gonna.
I like to think he's gonna hold his.
Anyone else not hear him?
He can't
It's push to talk.
Yeah.
So he's gonna hold his hands like that, and then I'm just gonna sit in his palms with the shovel in between my legs and let him keep walking forward. And I'm gonna scrape the floor as we walk.
Okay.
This is a beautiful image right now.
Ultimate system. We
Make a
have
snowplow
created-
check.
Like wheelbarrowing, but hardcore.
Organic gross check. You are able to, you put
Snowplow
the
my way
shovel
through the goop.
into the goop, and you begin to push forward with it. Hark and Harkstrom, right? Or is it Mailhark? Harkstrom, probably Harkstrom is better.
Harkstrom.
You're able to push.
It's not Hungstrom. It's
Ooh.
Harkstrom.
It might be
Ew.
Harkstrom.
Watch
you're
out,
able
Critical Role. We're the crazy ones now.
now.
My cheeks hurt.
So my cheeks hurt. So you push with the shovel, and you're able to kind of, for lack of a better term, snowplow this goop out of the way. There's still
Goop
some of
plow.
it that's left on the floor, and looking on the floor, you can see that there are almost lightning bolt shapes, almost lightning bolt like etchings and like erosion into the floor now, where you're pushing it away, leaving some of it, some of this goop in it, and it almost seems to be like burrowing into the ground. But you're able to clear a path through this goop, even though you're also on a railway. But that's
And
fine.
just so we're clear, this does not mean that I'm taking the front of the party.
Are the rest of you walking through, or are you?
Yeah. I'll walk through.
I do this
Very-
and say thanks.
Okay.
Then
I'll
I
follow.
keep going.
I'll follow the pathway that they're making. If they're making pathways,
I scamper.
Scamp. Little scamp.
That's cute.
And then we'll just fall into the same marching order that we were in and continue on.
Okay. Let me get you guys up here. Amir up front. Harkstrom in the middle. Ashlyn near Harkstrom. Nala and Gale are in the back with Viviana trailing.
oh,
Gosh.
she's back there now.
Yeah, she kind of
Okay.
was taken aback by this glorpy goopness.
And who rolled on the 6?
Who rolled on the 6?
He's got my back,
Feel you.
which is technically now Hark.
Also Hark's back. Harkstrom's back.
It's adorable. Anyway, continue forward, right?
Continue forward. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
I was ready
Prescription.
for you. I already did that. So, 16 plus 7.
Jeez.
Sounds good. 16 plus 7, you are able to walk forward and check out the things to come.
Oh gosh.
Yay, new stuff!
This is new territory.
New territory. Do. Okay, so let me reveal some areas for you guys. Oh, I need to polygon reveal.
Open your eyes.
I'm like waiting so impatiently for this.
I'm very
I'm like
anxious.
close my eyes. And when I open them,
And then we open them and there are a million bugbears!
The
There are
horde
no bugbears
that we see.
that we see.
Okay, you guys are able to move forward, and you notice that there are casks, or sorry, not casks. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe casks and nets and barrels and crates that are all broken and disheveled across all the floor. And within all of the remnants, you see carcasses of some partially eaten fish, fish stripped to the bone, some fish that are whole and rotting. Most of it is actually rotting. Most of it just seems... Why do you draw this? Why do this? Who drew a red square? Why do this? You can't just...
That's a rectangle.
A square is a
Alright.
special type of rectangle.
Now you're being
Because
weird.
I'm gonna check the nope zone.
Check the notes.
Yeah, let's shop the nope zone for things. Good idea.
Okay. Within all this area, you find just strewn about remnants and pieces of all, like, the fish that, like, maybe was fish before, but it's also turning kind of glorpy, albeit not as much as the bodies that were here previously that you had walked past. You get the impression that this was probably, like, where they held up a lot of their storage and whatnot, and, like, where they would retreat back to, as you find other small, very rare rudimentary encampments and such. Maybe some, like, makeshift beds, not really any, like, actual furniture. There's a few remnant, like fire spits and whatnot, but most of it just seems like it's dilapidated and fallen apart.
You said there was nets, right?
Yeah, there's nets that are, like, you know, within, like, a mound of, like, fish carcasses. There's, like, a net, like, kind of
Okay.
in and out of it.
Okay, I just want to make sure about that. Thank you.
Checking the nope zone, there's nothing there as well.
Okay,
Forward.
well, I guess continue forward. Perception check.
Alrighty, perception check. Move along forward. What's up?
I'm having Hoot Roll post up.
Post up back there.
No.
What? What do you mean post up? Post up there?
Yeah, and he's gonna watch the two direct.
Okay, that's fine. Give me a...
Orders are to return back if anything comes.
Okay, give me a perception check for Hoot Rolled. I think he has advantage as well.
I could tell you.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, I can. But yeah, they have advantage on perception checks. They rely on hearing and or sight. Ow.
Are you rolling for that, Zach, or no?
And it gets a +1.
16.
Okay.
No, +3. It's perception.
Okay, Hoot Rolled posts up on that little green square you drew there. That one. Moving forward.
18 plus 7.
Thank you. The first thing you notice is that there is nobody here. Like, it is just as quiet as it's been the entire time. You all right? Chat?
I'm enjoying, the chat.
There's nobody here. Nobody that you can recognize. Nobody you can recognize. Nobody patrolling these halls. There's nobody hanging out. There's nobody waiting for an ambush. There is nobody here. But you do hear one thing, and it's almost like a wheezing sound. And it kind of reminds you of, like, almost the wheezing, the feeling that you were getting before, while you were here, with, like, the coughing that you had to induce. And normally you would have to make probably some sort of dice rolled save to not become violently ill here. Bless you.
Sorry, thank you.
Bless you in chat.
That was so cute.
Oh.
Yeah, but the potion that you guys had ingested before seems to not require any sort of checks. Harder. Yeah, so you guys notice that the air is getting fouler and fouler in here, but it's not, like, affecting your body the way that you had anticipated it would previously.
But we hear wheezing.
Here's a very, very faint sound of, like, a very raspy, airy, like, almost liquid-filled lung deep in this cavern.
Do you guys hear that?
Do the rest of us actually hear that? Or is it just her?
It's really faint, and as you guys walk forward, you could hear it louder. but it almost seems like echo and reverberate off the wall.
Are we scared of it? So for those of us who were...
It doesn't sound like
freaked out before?
that howling that you had heard before, but it's definitely a little ominous. I'm not going to tell you if you're spooked about this or not. You can be if you'd like.
I would assume that's maybe bugbear. I mean, the one that ran at us that had the all over it. I would assume they'd be affected the same way we were.
So you think it's on us, or do you think ours?
I need to dig in my bag.
I think it's something bigger than a bugbear.
I am going to take my jar out,
Your jar out.
and in the jar, I'm going to open it and take out one of the daddy long legs.
Okay. You reach into your bag of holding and immediately pull out your jar of spider. And you kind of piece together that maybe before the ship and note were kind of tucked under the flap of the bag of holding, not necessarily put into the bag of holding.
Okay,
But
okay.
You have your jar with spider.
Okay, I'm going to take one out,
Take out spider.
and then I'm going to cast Hex on it.
Okay. You cast hex
And then
on
I'm
the
going to
spider.
put it in my mouth. I'm going to chew it up and swallow it.
Okay. You do so.
Thank you.
It's gross. Mildly protein, but it's you can feel it twitching in your tongue before you swallow it.
God bless.
Okay.
Well, I think we're not going to find out what it is.
Can't hear you.
I don't think we're going to find out what it is.
Can't hear you.
What the hell?
You keep cutting
You
out.
keep cutting out.
No, I'm being too quiet.
Decibels.
I think we should just ignore it. It's the only way we're going to find out what it is.
Exactly. So let's go.
Okay. Are you same marching order as previously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for stuff.
Hawk, I'm depending on you. This is the moment if there ever was.
I make sure I have my shield out and my hand axe ready, and we're creeping. Good old Harkstrom.
Pull out my
Suspension.
Sorry, hold on.
Rod of the
Sorry.
Pack Keeper, and I'm going to take an action.
I didn't
What?
even finish it.
Same.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, trying to get a
I had a question
drawing in
about a thing that's gonna happen, and I'm so excited.
where is it?
File's
I
been
found it, and
deleted.
I'll send it to you later. What?
File's been deleted. Bye forever.
I'm so confused.
You'll see, hopefully.
It's your turn to be confused.
Insider information.
People pictures?
Well, I get how it is then. Never mind.
You go ahead. Keep on. I'll see if I can pull it.
Is it Krista?
Krista shows up. Krista!
She's just wheezing.
Krista?
Poor
Yeah,
girl.
she's the one down here dying.
She's just like.
Where have you guys been?
I've been waiting for 14 sessions.
Where's
Only
Rachel?
14, that's pretty impressive.
Why
can
did
make
you
it quick.
shop for so long?
Did you seriously save this as a JPEG?
Oh,
What's that not supposed
Oh, shit.
Excuse you?
It's 2018.
disadvantage
What are you
on
thinking?
combat.
Disadvantage on con saves.
What did I need to save it as?
PNG. That way it doesn't have a background.
I didn't know these things.
It's okay.
It's all right. We're professional
cute.
streamers as well as professional D&D players. So thank you,
And professional.
Flimsy Ranger, for
Thanks.
The kind words.
understanding how good we are.
We are so great. They're just wait until they see
Recognizing.
how great we are.
I'm just laughing at this whole thing.
Listen, I didn't know.
Linda.
Listen, Linda.
This would have been way easier.
You guys should see this tower that I can make with my
Well,
millions
while
of
we are uploading
D6s.
to the stream, I want to give a shout out to the Deck of Many. Thank you for sponsoring our stream with your decks the other week from PAX Unplugged. We attended the PAX Unplugged, checked out the Deck of Many booth, and they have a lot of cool play cards, and they hooked us up. So we're not, they didn't pay us to say anything, but they're pretty cool guys. So
They're real cool.
if you play at a table and you're looking for quick reference cards and stuff, they're pretty dope. And they got like animated ones.
Yeah, they
coming
really
out.
do.
Got some
If you're into
animated
that
cards.
spellcasting life, like if you're a person that buys 100 D20s, each one for a different character, then maybe you want to spend money on animated spell cards.
I don't know
It's
what you're
pretty
talking
cool.
about. Who buys that many dice?
Nobody that I know.
Yeah, I don't know anybody. I got one set.
I don't even have dice. I just use digital ones.
So are we moving
You're
forward?
so cool.
Or do we gotta wait?
I was just trying to Sam Regal while Casey was taking.
Oh, yeah. I figured you were doing that.
You're pretty good at
Okay.
that. This is
Take a
why
hit.
we keep you.
This is the reason why we keep you.
I have like a
Also,
+7 in shield.
+7 in shill. Okay. So, you guys are pressing forward. Perception check was...
Oh, we're doing that? Okay. That would be a 4 + 7.
Okay.
There it is. That's the bad one. In a time where we needed it.
I needed you.
And you have failed me!
There.
Who do you think you are?
Running around.
Giving me 4s!
Ah,
At least it's not a 1.
Damn it disappeared.
What?
shut up.
My half-elven true sight divinity or something or other.
Oh, you saw something.
No.
Well,
You saw a thingy?
I don't know.
it
What was
might
the
have just been.
thingy that you
It might have
saw?
just been the roll 20 die. I don't.
Could have been anything. Okay, Amira first. You guys move forward, and you find the end of the rails here. You see there are tools and such that could be used for mining and maybe storage and whatnot, but it's also completely littered with the corpses of fish all over everything. The floor is just covered in them, and that smell is as much resistance as you have to it right now. It is almost getting to the point where it's like sickening. As again, like you're not making any con saves, but it is getting worse and worse. Like you're almost coming to the source of this smell. Growth. Welcome to
Ew.
D&D. We're playing the source of the smell.
What about the
What's
source of
that
the weed?
smell?
Do we still hear?
I got a big snout. Do I get advantage on sniffs?
sniff?
You probably don't want advantage on sniffs.
Okay.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, they're only smells.
Yeah, but she gets inhaled.
Am I used to this because I'm from the Underdark?
0%. If it was a percentage, it'd be
Sad.
0. Okay. I never know how to do this, but
Uh-oh.
you can kind of peer down this hallway, and you can see that there's open mining shafts that were maybe being worked on and then abandoned. Wow, I love how. Never mind. It just looks so obvious now that there's a. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, so keep going.
Me neither. Yeah, look to your left and you see that there's a hallway where maybe work had ceased when the mines were abandoned, and before you see another greater chamber, and like almost as if as you turn your nose towards it, the smell gets worse and worse, and you hear that wheezing get deeper and louder, and like just much more hoarse and wet. Hoarse and wet. Using those terms from now on. And at the corner of your
What about moist?
Moist.
moist.
Please. Please.
So as you round the corner here, you see a strange glorp, like a huge mound of that weird, strange ichor, like almost like it's like a pool of it, like a huge bubbling mound that seems to be like almost moving with the sound of the wheezing.
So do I see this, or they all see this too?
You went first, but they were following until you said anything. Which is why I'm trying not to. Big rectangular area here.
Nope Zone, Part 2.
Nope Zone Part 2.
And that's where the thing is, in the nope zone?
Well, that's confusing, because that might just be the Nope Zone 1. How are we going to differentiate that it's Nope Zone 2?
That is nope zone 2.
Ducks.
Numeric 2. Okay, like for real though, is the thing in there? Then
it's I'm trying to, I can't only draw squares and shit, but ruler. Like, whoa, more cheer! Oh my god, why did you? Oh my, okay. Thanks, Insane42. Cheering 2,000
Oh
bits.
man, insane! I like you for the emotes, but thank you so much, man.
Thanks, man. That's
amazing.
Super weird.
DM Dork, you were my first. You always have a special place in my heart. Don't make
Alright,
this
so
weird.
Don't forget that.
This Nope Zone.
Nope Zone. So, large mass, a big pulsating mass of this weird ichor that you guys have been trudging through. What would you like to do?
I want to cast Frost on it and just try and freeze it solid so we can walk over the top of it. Frostbite, sorry.
For
yeah.
clarity, can I get a...
What?
like, big glorpy mess. I can't really fill in here.
We can help.
But it's like 25 feet across
Fun.
by 15.
Big,
If I
big
had to
old-
put numbers to it.
There now, it's
Yeah.
real gross.
It's real gross. Look how gross it is.
That is so glorp.
There may be like chunks of carrots in there too. Corn.
Carrots
I
and
just
corn.
really wish you just put a poop emoji there, honestly.
Oh no.
Copyright. So,
Sad.
big glorpy mess.
Of carrots.
Are you casting...
So
Hart,
absurd.
are you walking forward and casting something on this?
Sure, like this near edge, like
Disengage.
that corner.
Disengage.
Disengage. Disengage.
Disengage. Hey, wait,
Disengage.
Maelstrom, are you yelling that in my ear as I creep forward, or no?
No, I'm hopping off the seat.
Yeah, so I'll just like that corner that's like 10 feet away
This one?
from me. But don't put me right next to it. I have 60 feet. Yeah,
No,
put me
where?
back
Where you
where I
going?
was. I don't know, like 10 feet back. Back by
Okay.
Maelstrom. Yeah, and I can cast from here, Frostbite, on that corner that's nearest us.
Wait, where?
Hold
Yeah,
on,
okay.
there's
okay.
a
I
draw
saw the
thing.
arrow and I was like, wait, who?
No, that's not me. I don't know who's doing.
I'm assessing corners.
Must hide in corners.
To hide it.
It needs to make a con save or take 2d6 of damage.
The
Or free solid,
Glorp.
whatever it is.
you cast it on the corner and your ray of frost hits it and it just seems to like ice over and then just kind of rest there and like shift all of it and just kind of slides.
All right, so I froze the surface and then it glorped over it. So
You froze like a chunk.
cool. Okay, but it's not. Does it seem upset or perhaps perturbed that I just froze a corner of it, or
You still
Like, what
hear
kind of-
a wheezing sound, and it seems to be stifled, and then all of it seems to shift and move and erupts as a creature begins to emerge from the center of
shit.
it. This is layer. Front.
It's just covered in this.
There you go.
Like
goo.
out of it.
Oh.
Oh crap!
Hey, it matches the
I-
colors.
We picked
Right.
really good colors.
I throw my
Yeah.
hand axe at it.
I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
I wouldn't touch that with a 10.5-foot pole.
Let alone the hand axe.
Okay, I need something to amp me up. It's gross.
20
Oh!
plus
That's
Juan.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Well,
Do you want to call them out? Case.
Yeah, 1 second. Pen thing. Music things. Oh my gosh. With the cheering. I can't handle it, guys. I can't do
Dual
it.
wielding. Dual wielding the cheers too.
Dual wielding the cheers.
Black,
Thanks.
black.
Nick.
Glorp.
You guys are too
Thank
nice.
you.
Well, if you're looking for a lot of new great words, please tune in every stream because it's not going to stop at Gula.
Oh yeah.
What the glorp? So let me get some things up here. I need some numbers and stuff.
what are numbers?
Okay, Jesus. And okay, need some numbers from you guys. So, we are looking for 20 to 25.
21.
Damn.
Right?
Dang, yeah, man.
Dang.
Dang, man. 15 to 20.
I got it. 18.
Oh,
So
so
Park is 17.
Oh. 19, 18, 17.
Who's 19? Ashlyn?
Yeah. Nala. Oh, I have to roll for my owl. Toad, go.
That hooter over there.
Wow. Toad rolled better than I did. He got a straight 18 plus 1, so 19.
I'm gonna put him on your turn as well.
Okay. That works.
Yeah, because it's right there with Ashlyn anyway.
Yeah.
Well, either way, Ashlyn's turn and Ella's turn. After Hark had a 17, anyone else 15 to 20?
Did you roll for
Viviana.
Viviana? I was gonna call her Bolero.
I think this is like our first time that we've had like an NPC
Did.
at work with us.
Mhm.
It's kind of
She actually
exciting.
goes first.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Poor Brendo lost his
Aw.
thunder.
That's okay.
10 to 15.
12.
Oh gosh.
Wrecked.
5 to 10. 0 to 5.
4.
Maelstrom, buddy.
Oh,
I like how you say that
no.
like we're on a sitcom. Oh, Maelstrom. That
Wah, wah,
Maelstrom.
wow, wow.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yay, initiative.
Yay.
Look how gross he is. So gross.
Very gross.
So, Viviana is from the back here. She doesn't see what's going on, actually, but saw you cast a spell, so she will get her character sheet up here again.
Oh, excited to see what you do.
Crits twice and one shots the creature.
Yay!
That never happens.
Not when the DM's controlling the creature or the
Hot
NPC.
Shrek.
Womp womp.
Oh, I forgot.
Some zoom in action over here. Oh, we can do this too. Are you guys ready?
No.
You ready?
What's happening?
Battle overlay. That was a sound that happened. Okay, Viviana.
Oh snap! Look at that.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hey, on this one we can see all the stuff.
What's that?
We can see who donated bits and stuff.
Hey.
Oh, hey, that's awesome.
Oh, that's pretty
cool.
dope. I like that. Cool. I don't know why that didn't show up on the other screen because it's the same thing. Maybe not. Don't worry about it. Moving on. Viviana is going to move 5. She's here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30? 30. She's going to move there, not 30. Just move forward to get closer, but not within range. I don't think she has... No. Yeah, she's going to stay there and take the dodge action. Just in case anything. Moving on to... Ready? Gonna do Gaelic things.
What?
Look, there's his picture. Look how cute he is.
What?
Gaelic.
Aw, yay.
The turn is yours.
Well, that thing's ugly as one heck. So I'm gonna, in the interest of trying to hark this biz, I'm gonna bonus action cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And
Do you need to get closer, or what's the range? I forget.
Nope. That's a 60-foot range. That thing just floats over there.
It just kind of appears over to him. What is your spiritual weapon taking the shape of?
It's gonna be a callback to the last time it existed, I think, and it's just gonna be the word damage on a hilt. Just this gigantic damage stick, but at the end there's a little tassel.
Okay.
It's like a cricket bat of damage with a tassel.
Yep.
Great.
Something kind of like that.
I'm picturing bubble letters in the shape of the sword. Anyway, like a balloon
Yeah.
animal. Damage.
A little bit
Sword,
it's
pierce.
a spectacle, yeah.
Roll
Spectacle?
your hit to hit.
Let's see what I do. Melee spell attack. Well, that's a 4 plus a 6.
4 plus 6, 10. Your damaged sword swings and almost seems to like cut through the monster without actually hitting him as he like lifts his hand up, and then like that part that you cut falls, and his hand is actually underneath of it as he's beginning to stand up even further.
Shit.
What was that? Okay. Anything else? That was your bonus action?
That was a bonus action. So, well, I guess I'm gonna step over here a little so I can actually get line of sight of the dang thing.
Okay, you move over.
Trigger a trap. Everything collapses.
Everyone's dead.
Let's do an Eldritch Blast on that homeboy.
Good old
Now
fashioned
that I'm
roll to hit.
that'd be that's an 8 plus a 6.
So 14?
For 14.
14
Yeah.
will miss. You fire Eldritch Blast, trying to take the same shot that you had, glorped out of the way, and it begins. You fire at his arm, and his arm once again is not where it was, and it's underneath of it once more as he's just lifting and just dripping in all this organic ooze like stuff. When I hear that sound, I get really nervous.
You're nervous. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Let us see if seeing my stuff miss teaches me anything, and go for my second shot of my Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Thanks for the follow, man.
Teaches me nothing, and in fact, I guess I point the wrong direction entirely.
It was
Wow.
That's a 2. That's a 2
Okay.
plus a 6. No natural.
Well, that's
ones here.
good at least.
Yeah. This thing is almost. It just looks like it's like a forming mass. Like you're not really sure where the actual part of the creature begins, and the rest of it is just this mess of ichor that's below it. It's at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right, bring us to Ashlyn. Okay.
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 Good luck.
I'm gonna move up to it. Gonna scoop past Vivian
Oh no!
right up to the edge of it.
I'm close to the.
Where are you going?
Like right here.
Okay,
Oh,
you walk
boy.
up to this
How big is it?
It's
It's big.
It is giant. No, that's
Oh, it's fucking huge. It's gross.
where's the size?
Oh, it's
yeah,
so
it is a
gross.
large giant. It is big. It is towering as it's beginning to like stand up to its full height.
Okay, with my hammer out, I'm gonna fuse.
Gonna fuse.
I'm so excited.
And then I'm gonna step right into the ichor and swing at his face.
Okay. Ashlin's body begins to pull the dust out from underneath of where this black ichor, or greenish red ichor mass is, and all the dust begins to travel up her body as she takes a new form, her raging form, if you will, her fusion form. We're doing some homebrew, guys. Buckle up.
Mm-hmm.
So
Get
excited.
a- Let's see if you can get a good zoom in here of her.
Look at her.
There you go.
And her
This is
hammer's like in her hand, and that's her.
It's gross. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
it's gross too.
Gross? I'm amazing.
You step into. Let me bring it to front. Step into this glorpy mass. You're taking an attack.
Yes, I rolled a 15, and then my attack bonus is +7.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so that's only a 2 plus 4, so that's 6 damage.
Is it a D8 or D10?
D8. My hammer,
Okay.
according to my sheet's a D8.
You what?
My hammer is a D8, according to my sheet.
Okay, that's fine. What was the total damage?
6.
6.
Not much, but
Does that include your rage damage? It was a 2 plus 4 or?
it was 2 plus 4 for the attack type. I didn't include my rage, so that's another +2. So that's 8. I lied. It's been a while. I'm sorry.
Sorry, that was weird. Mozilla Firefox exception for you. 8 points of damage, you said?
Yes.
Don't watch stream. It's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah.
Look at how cool.
Sorry, I'm all over the place. There you go.
Get your shit together, man.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Like this Glorpy boy here. He's got all his shit right in one pile. He's standing in it.
He's got all shit together.
Ew.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Ashlyn?
No, I can take a second attack. I just remembered. Yes.
Yeah.
Roll
Go,
5.
go, go.
Okay, I rolled another 15 plus 7.
Okay, that'll still hit.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's a 6 plus 4 plus the 2, so that's 12 damage.
12 damage.
Yeah. This is the first time battling as a level. Right? No.
No, you guys have battled before.
We
That's
battled before.
Yeah, just kidding.
Okay. So you,
Funny joke.
in your fusion rage form, you take your massive hammer-shaped arm and slam it against the form of this creature, finally making impact, and it's almost like a softer impact, and it throws you off for a second before you reach back and take your second attack with your hammer-shaped arm. And there's just like splash of this stuff all over the place. That's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, it'll be Tote and Nala.
I can't see anything that's going on over there, can I?
I mean, you saw
Not from
Ashlyn
where?
raced forward
Yeah.
with trails of stone beginning to climb up. You saw Hark take a shot of Frost Blast, and you saw Gaelric fire a few shots and cast a spell.
Alright, well, I'm gonna send Tote flying just over towards this area, kind of just flying in the air to illuminate the room to make it easier to see.
Okay, because it is dark in here.
Yes.
So it should have been disadvantage on you, but I forgot.
And
Overlay.
then, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself, because
Okay.
I forgot.
Forgots.
I forgot. And then, I'm going to... I'm gonna, like, scoot on over here.
I think that's the noise that the glurp
Also,
makes.
try to
Yeah.
count the squares because it's not wildly
I can move-
accurate. The ruler.
Oh yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. I can move 30.
30 gets you there.
Okay. All right, well, that's all I can do for. That's all.
Okay. You cast mage armor and you step forward and it's almost like a glimmer of armor begins to appear around you as you take these steps before fading away. Like, you know the armor's there. Next,
And as a bonus action,
bonus action?
can I cast? I want to activate my blade song.
activate your blade song. So as you're walking forward, you begin to hum this synchronous symphony. Is that alliteration or just repetitive? Moving on. Activating your blade song, you feel the power course through your muscles and veins. End of your turn?
And what?
Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, yes. Sorry, you cut out.
I'm sorry. That would lead us to...
So, I'm assuming that I could only, at best, see like one little corner of this glorp. And so I don't want to try and throw my axe at it. And I did make Maelstrom a promise that I would hang back with him and be the shield. So I am going to shoot magic missile at it.
Shooting some magic missile. It just hits.
It just
works.
hits. And I can do that as a level 1 spell because that's what I've got.
Well,
So it's 3d4s plus 3.
3 d4s plus 3.
That's 1. 5. 9. 9 plus 3. That's 12 damage of force.
12 points of force damage.
Yes. And then Maelstrom, you let me know if we're going forward or staying here. And I'm just going to hold up my shield and be ready to move when it's time to potentially move or cower or whatever.
Okay. Okay, that would lead us to these guys as
What?
from within the mound on two other spots reveals two not similarly colored because colors. They are similar colored. They have the similar like all the glorp. Okay, sorry. From the shape of the glorp comes the shape of a dog. Two dogs with each with two heads, like as they like kind of bleeding into each other, and like almost like sometimes it's one head, sometimes it's two, but it is a morbid sight as these dogs show up from the glorp. Hold on. Blah. And they're going to run this way, just straight at everyone over there. Ashlyn, you would get an attack of opportunity on that one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get him.
I'm gonna get him.
Yeah.
You hang on, Lara. We got these dogs here.
Yeah, it's pretty great, right?
It's pretty great.
So 6 plus 7.
So glad I'm a
13.
squish.
What was it?
13 total.
I'm real glad I blades sung.
13 does hit.
Oh, it does! Yes! Okay.
Nice.
7 of damage. I rolled a 1 plus rage damage, and then my other damage bonus.
So what was the damage?
7 total.
Alrighty. Okay, they're going to run past. You swing at the one, and it like winces as it just keeps crawling past. That same one is going to make him. What's that?
What?
I thought Brendan said something.
I said yipe. Yipe.
Okay, the dog is going to make its multi-attack against Viviana.
Oh no, Viviana.
I like her. She can't die.
She was dodging though, so hopefully this goes well.
Okay, that one definitely misses. It takes it goes to bite it, and it kind of draws her sword and takes a step back, like sideways, and misses completely, taking its second attack with a natural 1. Disadvantage anyway. Natural 1, and just completely like sidesteps this dog twice, and the dog's just kind of lapping at its at her feet. The second one is going to attack Nala and Amlira, one after the other. First one is Nala.
No.
Who does it attack first then?
I said Nala.
Okay.
That would be a 22 to hit.
That hits!
Okay, that is 5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck. That's a 14 plus con save to 16?
Okay, you feel it's latch onto you, and like the just this ichor and goop like falls onto your skin, and you almost feel like it scales. You almost feel like it would, sink into your scales, but you kind of shake it off, and it doesn't have any effect on you. Amlira, dog is going to then, as it's shaken off of Nala's arm, going to try to strike at you with a 20 to hit.
That hits.
20 to hit. That you take.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay, so you take 2 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
19 plus 1.
You feel that same gross poison, almost like necrotic poison, want to sink into your flesh, and you kind of wipe it off quickly with your gloved hand. Not doing any extra damage to you. That would lead us to end of their turn. Back to the big guy. He's going to almost like not pass through you, but like he's going around you to get closer. Here, he went like down this way.
I would like smack him.
He's
I can, but I
staying
want to.
within your range, and he's actually as he swings around you, he's going to attack you.
Nope.
Good thing you didn't reckless attack, because that would suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, first one's going to be its bite. That's
Don't
a
bite
natural
me.
20. If you want to look at it, you can.
No, I believe you.
Wait, did you say bite?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
That's piercing, right?
That will be
Mm-hmm. Bites piercing.
7 times. No, sorry.
18.
Oh,
Ooh, 6 double to 12 plus 4, so 12 plus 4 is 16 points
Halved.
of piercing damage, halved to 8 because you are fused and raging, and 16 points of necrotic damage.
What?
Actually,
Oh,
32 points of necrotic damage because it's
What?
doubled because the crit.
Oh.
And then its hands are actually going to swipe backwards and strike at Nala.
I'm getting that shield ready if I need to, boy.
I can't do math.
So it wasn't 32.
25 points. Or, sorry, 25 to hit. Nala.
It's gonna hit me either way, so I might as well not use shield.
Hey, Case.
Hey, what's up? Oh,
Does
battle.
he exist in this square?
Yes. No, he's the 4 squares that you overlay him on.
So he's only here.
4 squares. He's
Okay, so he's taking up all this. Okay, cool. Thank you.
he's big black. That would be
I'm gonna die.
11 points of slashing damage and 5
Okay.
points of necrotic damage.
So 16.
16.
Shit.
6 points of damage, and then the second claw attack because he gets 3 attacks. Is a natural 2, so 8 or total 10.
Yeah, that one
That
misses.
one will miss. And at the end of its turn, each creature within 5 feet takes 11 points of necrotic damage as it's thrashing about, and it's thrashing all of this ichor all over everything. Both Ashlyn and Amlira and the 2 dogs take 11 points of necrotic damage.
I'm down to 12 hit points.
Nala takes that too, right?
Yeah, 11.
Oh, fuck.
Is it really that close to me?
No, not. I didn't say I'm Lyra. I meant to say Ashlyn and Nala. Sorry.
Okay, I was like, I didn't think it was that close to me.
No, not at all. I apologize for that. That'd be the end of its turn.
Okay, I see.
End of its turn. Yeah. Oh, the dog. Sorry. Okay, and that would lead us to Lyra's turn.
Yay! So, can I stabby stab that little doggy in the front
Stabby stab
with
little dog.
my... Yeah, stabby stab dog with my rapier. I want to drive it through its head
Okay, go ahead and roll your
if I
attack
can.
with your sneak attack damage.
With my Coolio rapier.
Yeah.
The magical one.
The magic one you picked up.
Yeah! That would be a 9.
9 to hit.
Yeah.
9 does not hit.
Fuck. Well, then in that case, I am going to go disengage from that and go back to where, like, Gilric is.
In front, left, or right?
Well, can I be at an angle? Front.
Oh yeah, I mean he can shoot
Leftish.
through you.
I want him to be able to shoot through me. That's my goal. Okay. Okay, cool. That's all.
Okay, that will lead us back to Maelstrom, or finally to Maelstrom.
Finally. I'm gonna look at Hark and tap him on the shoulder and be like,
Maybe time for us to hold the line.
I am going to walk. Place. Can I go this way?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So I'd like to go behind Nala,
Okay.
and then I am going to invoke my Fey rights.
Ooh.
And I'm going to cast Fear
On the creature?
in a 10-foot cube.
10-foot cube, meaning like Nala
Originating from me. Well, yeah.
Oh, so it kind of gets all three of them.
It would be there. So, wisdom save.
That's a 5-foot cube you just drew.
Well, it's originating from me, right? So it would be 10-foot
So
total,
isn't it
or is it
5 more feet on each side?
I think 5 on each side, bud.
or is
Yeah.
it that?
I would think it's that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big ass cube.
I like it.
I like it too.
Do you know that
Get
squares
a vote
are
on that?
special rectangles?
It says you can cause each creature in a 10-foot cube originating from you to make a wisdom save. So that sounds like I can choose the
Same.
creature.
Well,
Because
yeah,
it
yeah,
says
that's
you
fine.
can-
But is it the smaller square or the bigger square is the question.
I guess that's really up to you. It says 10-foot cube originating from me. Makes a big difference. You're called DM.
Yeah, because, I mean, like 10-foot cube, I think,
I'm
like,
doing a book.
Because
like
like
this big.
Hark
Like
likes
10-foot
books.
square. But originating from you would mean,
okay,
would mean like that, but that's like a weird thing.
yeah. So your call.
Hark, what's the book say?
What's the book say?
So, as a math teacher, 10-foot cube tells me that each side is 10 feet of the cube. But that's just me.
Originating from the center point.
Originating from the center.
You select a cube's point of origin, which lies anywhere on a face of a cubic effect. The cube's size is expressed as the length of each side. A cube's point of origin is not included in the cube's area of effect unless you decide otherwise. So if
the
you
big
want
one?
the real,
Yes.
that's up to you. Yes.
Because what it means is the side. So draw a cube, and each side is 10. And then that's what it is. And then Zach can be anywhere within that cube that it's originating from, is my understanding. It
So-
doesn't matter where he's standing. He just has to be like, he's where that's why it's in existence kind of thing. And
So
he's
we're
in
talking
it
about
somewhere.
like this then.
That seems to be
that-
10 feet
Yeah.
on each side.
Is that 10 on each? Then yeah.
I mean, if it's 5-foot squares. So
Then yes.
do you
But
want
the
a pair?
center point is originating on me, though. So
Yeah.
is its effect anywhere where that square then intersects?
No, because then I
Is
think
what
it
I
would
was
be
saying.
That.
Yeah, basically.
So like it would affect.
Which is
anybody
what I drew the
living
first
there.
time.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's fine. I like it.
Okay, then that's what we're gonna call for right now, or forever, or both.
Fear.
So
What kind of
I'm gonna fear both dogs.
Both dogs.
Wisdom save of
Save.
16.
That's 14 total, and a 5 total.
Okay,
So
as
both
long
are
as
spooked.
I am in sight, they have disadvantage, and they are not allowed to move forward towards me.
Disadvantage on all attacks while they're inside of
As
you.
long as they can see me.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Both dogs fear. Alrighty.
And that was my action.
Yes.
And I am going to move back because I'm not dying. And I am going to bonus action hex.
Bonus action, move your
Uh,
hex.
Yes, to Glorpy Boy. Disadvantage on strength ability check.
Alright. Give him a little, little purple action here.
Yeah.
So I like to imagine that you kind of almost belch up this black
Well, yes.
spell as it
As I
moves from
become
the spider.
fear evoking, like I grow and like the shadows kind of like start growing from me, and then I open my mouth and spiders pour out of my mouth and start scurrying across the floor, and then like erupt in like this like around him, and then like take hold into his presence as they do not
Reading
actually exist.
The
Delicious.
stat block that I have, he has advantage on saving throws for blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, stunned, or being knocked unconscious.
Please.
That one still fails. That one also still fails. Fuck you.
Yeah!
Yeah.
So dog was feared.
I'm the captain now, and
You have
that's
a boat.
movement, action, bonus action.
Fear to the doggo. Alrighty, back up to Viviana, who doesn't have a stat block.
And
Or a
like I
picture
said,
here.
I told Hark that it may be time to hold the front line, just so he knows that.
Okay, Viviana is going to take no shit. She got a scimitar. She got a short sword. She had already drew the one, and then she draws her second blade. And oh, sorry, microphone. I'm so sorry. I love you. She is going to. Yeah, she's just going to take both of her attacks against the dog in front of her. That is hit. That is also hit. She's going to strike both times. One of them being sneak attack. So Sorry, I'm doing math because I suck. 13 points of damage, sorry. And then her second attack, which also hit damage for it. That's just a 2.
Yeah.
Still something.
Then she's going to take her bonus action to... She doesn't need to. So she's... Yeah, she doesn't need to disengage. She's just going to take the dodge action and move.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because she's a swashbuckler.
Yeah.
Swashing them buckles.
Yeah, I think she's going to move there, just so that if Nala moves past her, she can remain in the front line. End of her turn. Back to Gale.
What?
Ashlyn.
Galeric.
Garrick. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He goes
Oh, yeah, because he was first.
Hello,
Then Viviana's like, not me.
Bish. I'm going to move my spiritual weapon.
Yes.
Whereabouts there?
Okay.
And I'm gonna lay a smackdown on a doggo.
Damage.
Damn it. Roll to hit.
That is a 1
1 does not hit. Your spiritual weapon
plus a
seems to-
6.
plus 6? No. Still
I
not.
mean, it just doesn't hit.
Just does not hit. That's your bonus action?
Yeah, unfortunately, right? That doesn't not count as my bonus action. Now that counts as my bonus action. Rip. I'm going to attempt though to. Do I have an Eldritch Blast shot on that?
Yeah. I mean, I'd prefer if you moved over, because that's a lot of people to shoot through. You can move 10 feet, shoot.
Yeah, I'll move 10 feet, shoot, and move back because I don't want to get charged.
Okay, takes
I
you
mean,
more-
technically, you can't get charged, but whatever.
I don't know, but I don't want to risk it in case I can.
Understood.
Maybe he'll do a long jump into me, and I don't want to chance that either. That is a 9 plus 6 for a 15.
15 will definitely hit.
Oh,
Roll your
cool.
damage.
It's a whopping 2.
Whopping 2.
And I fire at him again.
Fire him at him again.
It's another 9 plus another 6
That
for
one.
another 15. For another, it's just a 1. It's not even a 2. It's just 1.
Just 1 damage.
One of these times, I will get more than that.
I'm so
Maybe.
We appreciate your effort,
I mean,
sir.
the little dog is looking pretty rough, though. Like, it's like barely holding itself together at this point. End of your turn? Anything else I do? Bonus action, move, attack?
No, that's it. That's it for me.
Alright, back to Ashlyn. Well,
Oh. I thought you were having me do tote with my turn. Okay.
so if you wanted to, like, give her the help action.
Yeah. I would, when I have tote, be like, at the big boy, be like, yo, big boy.
Okay.
And it's gonna, like,
Toad does the flyby.
and fly
So you wanna
by.
Move, Toad.
Oh,
Actually.
how?
Oh,
What did you miss?
Toad was next to the thing as it was thrashing about. Taking 11 points of necrotic damage.
Is he dead?
Oh, it's dark in here now, by the way.
It's dead?
It only gets,
So I think
It's
it's got
little.
2 HP.
it has 1 hit point. And even if I rolled for it, it's a 1d4 minus 1. So
Oh,
it's dead. Toad's gone
Toad's
for
gone.
now.
It is dark in here now. So anyway, Ashlyn's turn.
No.
It's dark now,
Okay,
Ashlyn.
let me
Congrats.
ask, are potions bonus actions or actions?
Bonus action.
For yourself, yeah.
I have that. I'm gonna swing at it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Here we go. My heart. I miss.
What'd you get?
A 4.
Okay. 4 misses.
So I'm gonna take a step back and take out the potion I have and drink it.
Are you
well,
sure about that?
Really? No, I'll attack it again. Let's do this again. Here we go. Okay, that's a 17 plus
That'll hit.
7. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Eight. Plus 2 plus 4, so that's 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Nice.
Yeah. And then as my ending bonus action, I'm gonna try to drink my potion.
Okay.
Go, Ashlyn, go.
2d4 plus 2, right?
So that's 6 points back. It's probably better if I stay there. It's fine. I'll hang out. I'll wait to see. My
Okay.
heart.
Leading us to Nala's turn.
Quick question. So I can't see shit. It's completely dark, correct?
It is dark in here. Besides the glowing image of the spiritual weapon, which isn't really. It's providing as much light as like a crappy neon sign. Like it's not like heavily illuminating anything.
I guess so. Then my question is, if I Misty Step, it is to an unoccupied space that I can see. If I do I have to see it then and there, or if it's like, hey, this is a spot behind me that I was just walking past a few seconds ago. Can I teleport to that, or does it have to be something I see at that moment?
That is very interesting, but I'll allow you to Misty Step behind you because you know.
Okay, that's
you don't really know
Imagine
the
ruling.
the
That's not
action of turning your head.
I mean, it's pitch black in here.
Oh,
I
like
mean, like,
zero light?
Yeah.
I mean, like it's pretty dark. The only light that you see is like from the spiritual weapon. I didn't really consider any of that, but
because usually Toad's just lighting up things, and now he's gone.
But now he's gone. I'll let you Misty Step.
Okay, I'm gonna Misty Step fucking back.
Okay, you in a flash of like almost cold mist, frost. You disappear from the spot you were.
Fuck out of there. All right. So that was a bonus. So as an action, could I take out a fucking torch?
Sure. You can light a torch.
Yes, please. Okay.
Illuminating the area.
That's all I can do right now. Yay.
Yeah, the light, the area is quote unquote illuminated now. You know, dim light and such. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, there's not really anything else I can do. Try.
Bringing us back to Hark.
All right, so I'm going to step forward to the one that is just above Ashlyn on our little battle map here. Yep, that one. And I'm going to, as I'm moving, kind of slide my hand axe back into its little holster and draw my long sword. And I want to give it a chop.
Okay.
Just like,
Roll to hit.
Chop chop.
that is a 19 plus 7.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yay, Hark.
Uh, 10 damage on the first hit, and I'm gonna hit again.
As you cleave it, it just like falls in half and just lays motionless before turning back into that puddle-like substance. It's dead.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay, you cut out. I wasn't sure if you said it was
My
dead.
bad.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna kind of prance around Viviana to the other one then. I want to go to the one on the left then, and no, I don't want to be there though. I want to be back to
That way.
Viviana's left, that way, without ever having stepped in range
that's
of, yeah. And I want to do my second chopping over here.
Second chopping.
9 plus 7.
That will hit.
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay, you take another slash at this dog, this second dog. It still remains standing, almost like biting and oozing in front of you as it's trying to fight back. That's the end of your turn.
Anybody know what these are? Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Dog is going to begin to try to snap back at you with its attack.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. 16
19.
does not hit. You hold your shield up and block its attacks. That's disadvantage because it's spooked. And that will be the end of that guy's turn. Yeah, leading us back to Big Boy. Actually, he's gonna. Whoa. Move here. The guy is going to continue its momentum to get closer to Vivian and Hark. Provoking attack of opportunity from Ashlyn, if you'd like to take it.
Yay!
It's just like lumbering forward, and like it slashed by Ashlyn, then turned around, slashed at was it Nala before, and it's just continuing to roll forward in like a thrashing outrage.
That's 16 plus 7.
That'll hit.
That's good.
Your damage.
3 plus 2 is 5 plus 4 is
9. Okay, taking his attack, you kind of slash it, and like part of its fingers like fall off, but it like almost like regrows the fingers and just keeps moving forward. It's going to take its through a bite attack at Hark. Okay,
what did you do?
Oh no.
it's a natural 20.
Oh
Oof.
Hark puts down his reading material.
All right, I'll allow it.
I'll allow this. That would be 10 plus 4, 14 points of piercing damage, and 32 points of necrotic damage. And then it's going-
32?
You said 32.
that is a 3-2, 32 points of necrotic damage.
It hurts, trust me.
Hark falls unconscious
Yeah, great.
and then stands back up again because I have that half orc
Orcish.
thing I do.
Yeah.
But now he has 1 HP, I believe, right?
And it's going to take its 2 claw attacks at Vigiana. With a natural 1.
no.
And a natural 2. Cool. Dope.
Yeah, Viviana.
Then at the end of
Uh-oh.
each of the trolls' turn, each creature within 5
Oh.
feet takes 11 points of necrotic damage.
Who's in 5 feet?
Hark.
Hark and Viviana and the dog.
Hark falls unconscious.
Viviana.
We were so excited to go back into these mines, you guys.
Oh yeah, let me tell you how excited I was.
Well, that's true.
Anybody that wants to know how excited I was, please go back and watch our other episodes.
20.
I was told there was money, so
That'd be the end of its turn, leading us back to Lyra.
okay. Well, I have line of sight to that doggo, right?
Yes.
Can I shoot at doggo?
Yes. You would
Okay,
have sneak attack on that because Viviana is standing there still.
Hell yeah. That's what I thought. 15 plus 7?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yay! So, 18?
Okay, 18. It's looking pretty rough.
Dog joke?
Dog joke.
But it's not dead.
It's not dead. It's like beginning to fall apart like the other one had been before. Like
I'm
real
trying.
rough.
Rough.
Tis.
Yeah, and then can I, well, there's nowhere really for me to hide, is there?
You can hide around the corner.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to hide then.
Okay, move you over here. Give me a stealth check.
Yeah, that's real shit. That would be a 3 plus 7.
You are super hidden.
I think so, anyway.
Sorry, I forgot the battle map thing. End of your turn?
Yeah, because I don't really have much else I could do right now.
Oh. Maelstrom then.
Question.
Yes.
This Glorpy guy what is the properties of Glorp? Is Glorp inorganic? Is it just like pudding?
It's not
like a black pudding, like chocolate.
It's the same substance that you've been experiencing throughout the rest of this. It's like maybe it was organic at one point, but it's definitely not like it does have other natural properties that normal flesh would have on the floor. Maybe it's rotting, maybe it's necrotic, maybe it's something that's not.
Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm gonna cast Shatter.
It could be Maybelline. Okay, Shatter.
Hey, I have that.
Shatter right there. Okay, it is a what save?
It is con save. So the wolf and Mr. Glorp both have to make a con save of 16, and if they're made of inorganic material, they have disadvantage.
Okay, for that purpose, it wouldn't not be inorganic. It is organic. So he fails with an 8 plus 6.
Hoodwinked.
So it's 14.
You've been robbed.
And Borko definitely fails with a 4. I'm not even looking at his modifier. How much damage is that with your shatter?
Yeah.
19.
Oh, damn. Okay. What kind of damage is that?
Yay!
Thunder.
Okay, thunder damage. The dog actually explodes over on the floor. Dead. And 19. Yeah, and in that same explosion, that one of the arms of this giant creature pops off and explodes, and it's beginning to form down, the muscles are almost creating bone in this weird, terrifying visage.
Okay, and I just want to confirm, as far as Hex is concerned, it says when you attack a target, is a spell that attacks by saving, is that an attack or not?
Yes. I'll look
I was just
later,
asking.
but yes.
Okay.
Did you already add that on there? Or is that another roll?
That'd be another roll if it applies.
Yeah, throw it on there.
It's gonna be real big. Exactly what I thought. How you want to do this? 1 extra damage.
That helps me do math because I'm retarded. But
And it's dead.
We win, guys.
okay. It's looking like its arm had blown off, and it's like trying to reform it, and it's still lumbering and like trying to remain standing. It's not looking terrible.
Administering
Seen better days.
a potion, is that
Bonus action.
action?
Administering to
For
yourself,
yourself?
bonus action. Administering to somebody else.
Action for someone else? Okay. Is the dog? Oh, the dog is dead. Okay, cool. All right. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna take a step back.
Okay.
Not much else I can do. That's my turn.
Step back. Let me rectify this dog. Dog is now rectified. He's a little sideways. Okay. Viviana is going to shake off some of the ichor that that exploded on her from this dog that's in front of her, and reach into her pouch and pull out a large, very crimson red potion and begin to pour it down Hark's mouth. He's unconscious now.
What a good friend.
Hark, roll me 8 d4s.
Oh my God.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Can we bring her more places?
All the time.
Damn, superior. Here you go.
Add 8
You
on
can
top
borrow
of
my
that.
potion. I just want to roll it. Just want to use one.
So you want to damn it.
So I'll be healing for 13 plus 8.
13 plus 8, so 22? 21? I can't count. I'm terrible at math
21.
today. 21
Yep.
points, and
So
as you
I'm up
blink
to.
to consciousness, she says, "This is the only one I have. Please get up."
I stand up if you'll let me.
Yeah.
She said please.
Can't make you straight. Hold on.
Sweet.
Sometimes I can't help that.
Well, you know, I've been
Oh,
in
wibble out,
Maelstrom
wibble.
lately anyway. What-
That was her action to pour that. Then she's going to take her bonus action to disengage the fuck out of there and go over there. Actually, she's going to stand over here with Ashlyn. Instead, she's going to run forward past it, disengaging out of the way as it begins to slash at her, and she ducks out of the way, leading us back to Gelric.
I don't have to heal Hark now. That's cool.
He's like, I spent my whole turn waiting for that.
Well, you say that, but I'm at half health, so
I don't have
if
to
I
heal
had to
Hark
put,
now.
no, don't have to. Never free will and what?
What's Ashlyn at?
Wwhat's Nala at?
I was at 2.
All
Was
of
it
you
two?
are above.
I'm at 2.
You're
Yeah, she
above
is.
1. You're above 0.
Oh no, Casey, don't have that look in your fucking face.
Good luck.
Oh,
Beware the smiling DM.
yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
but what's
a
your
little
max
smile.
HP?
34.
Okay.
Man, I really wish we had an inspiring leader before we came in here.
Right? Well,
Inspired.
these fires, man.
I 10 minutes inspiring my teammates
Yep.
as they die.
Hey, everyone. I just want you to know. Great job out there.
Thank you.
Let us. I don't think it does. Does but feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Does spectral weapon take up
Spiritual.
space?
That's yes and no. It's like I think so. We could. I don't know. That might be a thing.
Sage advice?
I mean, it can't be hit because it doesn't have AC.
Yeah. So,
So,
we'll say no.
I would
'cause-
imagine the spiritual weapon is both
Yeah, I don't think it
spiritual and spectral.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna move it.
Create a floating spectral weapon. So it,
Yeah, I don't think you can use it to like
Block.
block.
Yeah. That was my concern. So I'm just gonna move it here
okay.
and take a whack at this guy with it.
Taking a heckin' whack.
Taking a
Okay. Roll to hit.
I'm gonna use the other D20.
Tired of that one.
That's a 9 plus 6 for 15.
15 will just miss.
Oh. Science. I'm not using that one either.
Brendan now believes in dice jail.
No, I just
Oh.
dice timeout.
That was-
Not jail. I'm not.
That's what dice jail is. Time out.
No. That it's physical relocation of get this crap out of here. They're just. I have a chest full of them over here. I'll bring out the metal one next time, and it'll break it.
Like the purple die.
We're not.
Same.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast at it.
Eldritch Blast at it.
Keep things interesting.
Okay, roll your 2 hit.
Hey, that one's a 9 plus a 6 as well.
9 plus 6 is 15. Does
Yeah.
not hit.
Mm-hmm. That was almost an 11 plus 6, but at the very last second it said, nope, I'm a 4.
Both of your shots miss as you're being flustered by the sight of your
Dice.
friends going up and down. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
What is being drawn? Are those pea stains or damage sword? Gotcha.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Don't
Okay.
forget the tassel.
That would be Ashland's turn. Keep forgetting.
Well,
well,
am I within its range?
You are currently not within 5 feet of it. No.
I gotta move up to it. Go move up to it and hit it.
Okay, move within 5 feet of it. Roll to hit.
It didn't hit.
What'd you get?
Roll a 6 plus 7, so it's a 13.
No.
I'm gonna try again with my extra attack.
Okay, roll to hit.
Trusted you. It was 8 plus 7.
15 just misses.
That's it.
You gonna stay within 5 feet of it?
Can I back up?
You can.
To 10 feet?
You can.
Get an
It gets an
attack.
attack of opportunity.
I don't want to do that. I'm gonna stay there.
oh no.
Okay.
Sorry.
You stay there then.
You stay there.
Stay right there. That would be back to Dead Tote. Nala's turn.
I'm gonna back up to the, now that I can see, to where my back is against the wall, so I'm not facing a corridor.
Like here.
Yeah, like over there. And then I'm gonna look through the torch. And I want to
Okay.
say, oh, sorry, I thought you were about to say something.
Sorry.
I'm gonna say Jitras fuck the ton, and I'm gonna cast fireball at it, or not fireball, firebolt. God, no,
Okay.
fireball.
Like, oh god.
No, not fireball.
That's fine. I'll just
Everyone's
write
dead.
my head. I'll write my new character now.
Fireball. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Right?
Go ahead and roll a new character. What?
What?
Okay. Please. Woo! 17 plus spell attack, so it's 23.
23 definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Yes. Ooh, and I get to roll 2d10.
2d10.
I don't know if I've been rolling 2d10s.
Love
to be
me some
honest.
fire.
Firebolt.
Oh, was it 9 and an 8? So that's
Ooh.
17 damage.
Do you get to add a modifier to that?
I don't think she was a
no.
wizard.
I don't
No.
know. I'm just,
Yeah.
No. Ha! You killed my precious fucking bird.
Okay. You send your fireball almost. It almost looks like it shoots from your mouth as an ice chunk through the flame of the torch that you're holding. Sets on fire and pierces directly in the chest of this creature, and it like singes and pours, and you can see like all this organic material like that's like corroding and rotting, and like it's flashing kind of stops, and that there's not any sort of Yeah, like I said, thrashing. All its matter and stuff aren't being thrown about everywhere. It looks not calmer, but like it's not thrashing acid and shit everywhere or necrotic damage everywhere it stands. End of your turn?
Yes.
Hark's turn.
I am going to use my bonus action to second wind and
Ooh,
heal myself.
get some of that healing
that's-
action.
That's a D10 plus my fighter level, so something plus 5.
It's on the list 5.
It's a 1. So 6 whole health.
6, every bit helps.
So sweet. I have 6 more healths than I had. Okay, so I'm going to hit it with my longsword, or try to. Let's
it
go
with
with
your
a
best shot.
poke. I'm going for a stab.
Go for a stab.
That's going to be a miss. That's a 2 plus 7.
Yeah, that'll miss.
That's a 9 plus 7, giving me 15, which we all have established has missed as well
9 plus
every
7
single
is
time.
16. 16 hits.
Hold on. Sweet. Okay. Hey, you're right. So hey, I hit it with a thing.
Hit it with a bang.
So that's 8 damage.
8 points of damage.
And you know what? Why not just action surge it
Action
and
surge. So
attack
I'm
it.
picturing Hark as he's stood up from being unconscious, picks up a sword, and like you can see like the wind like pulsate through him, and he's just stabbing and slashing back and forth 4 times successively.
I like to think a tiny drop of the glorp got on like one of the corners of the book, and like as he got up, he got like an eye of it, and he's like, "Oh no!"
You dare to glorp my book? All right. So the first one's gonna miss with an 11 total. Let's try again. Hey, 17 to hit
17 will hit.
for another
Your
8 damage.
Flurry of slashes and blows are carving little tiny bits of pieces, and some of your slashes miss, but you're doing some work on this creature with your second wind. It's
And
looking
then I'm
rougher than it ever
I'm gonna.
has.
I still have movement, so I'm still gonna back up. I'm gonna try and back away
It's
because
gonna take
I
its attack
really
of
don't
opportunity.
want to. Yeah, I figured it would. It's probably gonna crit again, so we'll see.
18 plus a bunch. It is. Hold on.
Plus a bunch.
It's a bunch.
A bunch is plus
A bunch.
8.
Oh, that's a bunch.
18 plus 8.
So unfortunately,
26.
that hits.
Okay. It's
that
going
hits.
to be
Don't even know why I buy armor.
Right?
Right?
7 points of piercing damage and
4,200.
42,000. 14 points of necrotic damage. So 21 total.
Okay then.
All right, and that will be end of your turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Dogs are dead.
You know what? Hold on. Since I already took the time to move and I had 30 and I am now 6 points from dead, can I just finish my movement over into 20-foot cube land?
Sure. All over there.
Cool.
Cool.
Do I get a second bonus action as my action surge?
Think so. I think it's just a second turn.
I'm gonna drink a lesser healing potion.
Okay. All the potions are.
Damn.
That's
or just swallow it.
what is a lesser? I forget. Do you remember?
2d4
I
plus
do.
2.
Yeah.
2 whole d4s plus 2. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. It is going to be its turn now, and seeing where this fireball came from is going to begin its trek.
Does spiritual weapon get an attack of opportunity?
Amanda Ashland does.
Yeah,
I don't
I didn't.
think spiritual weapons do.
I don't think so either, but I would happily hit the thing with it at all. Not again.
That's a
Just once.
16 plus 7.
16 plus 7 does hit, yes. Yeah, Sage of Ice says no.
For weapon. For spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon, no. I'm being reported to live that apparently action surges don't grant second bonus actions. But we'll let it happen this time. But not next time.
Boop, 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 boop. The news.
Good to
The
know.
news said that.
If the DM
Yeah,
says it's
what was your-
okay, it's
what-
okay.
I rolled a 5 plus 2 plus 4, so that's 9 points. of
9
damage.
points of damage. Sometimes my math. It's going to lunge at Nala. He gets 3 attacks.
Oh!
One's a
Dead.
natural 1.
Oh.
Bite attack. One is a 17 plus 8. 23? 20, 25?
Was it 25?
Yeah.
Okay, that one is
Painful.
f- 5 points of slashing damage and 5 points of necrotic damage, so 10 points total.
Well, guys, I'm down.
It's been real.
It's been real.
Okay, it's taking its second attack against you because it was pissed off at you
Mhm.
for firing a fireball at it. With a god damn it! Attack has to hit to be a critical hit. It was a 12.
Ha!
That
Bitch.
would mean you are down there, and it is now Lyra's turn.
Well, I'm gonna back up a little bit, and I'm gonna pop it with an arrow.
Okay, roll to hit.
Probably back up like farther.
Okay,
Then
back
that.
up way further.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna pop it with an arrow.
Can we see? Can we see what's going on in Streamlabs? Barely. Okay, we're good. Pop with an arrow. Roll to hit.
Thanks, Mariner.
I got you.
16.
16 just hits.
Uh,
Roll your damage with sneak attack because Maelstrom is within melee range.
go back to Old Faithful. First roll.
13.
13 points of damage, piercing damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It is looking rough. Real rough. Is that the end of your turn?
Woof. And then I would like to try to hide.
Okay, roll your bonus action hide. I keep forgetting to change people's portraits.
How you dare?
It is now Maelstrom's
18.
turn. Thank you. Maelstrom, you hear a voice whisper within the back of your ear. Finish him.
All right. Well, he kind of sealed what I had anyway. Kind of one shot at this, but I'm just gonna kind of be like,
What? What? Oh. Got it. Got it.
and I'm gonna attempt to tap him on the shoulder
Okay.
as a reaction, and be like,
You dropped something.
and I'm gonna point in this general area.
Okay. Are you trying to persuade it, or...
No, I'm casting Shatter behind.
Okay. Casting Shatter. That is a con save?
16.
Use my favorite dice ever, natural 20. So it makes the save.
No.
Damage, please.
Okay.
Is it the purple die? Because that's the die that Lexi used time during the party.
They are the purple
They
die.
are.
Yeah.
Bring those to New Year's.
Can do.
I might have screwed that up.
I'll get you new ones. Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
Is it you said you might have screwed that up? Zach? You there?
I did. So half a 16.
Half 16. It is dilapidated. It is barely standing. It is the shatter blasts part of its arm, its
Plus
other
3.
arm off. Plus another 3.
For Hex.
So 19.
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
Oh. I want to, as I point over there, I want to like summon the shatter from my hand and kind of like aim it a little closer to the ceiling than just him, and like kind of right behind him, like right above him, and then just let it go. And as that happens, like I'm hoping that some like rocks crumble off the ceiling and start like one breaks off on the initial shatter and taps him, and he turns around and looks at it, and it just blows up in his face. And then from the corpse, all the spiders start crawling out of like what's left of the gaping hole, and like kind of start crawling into the ground and disappear.
Yeah, and like the shatter explosion just like blasts all of the ichor and goop all over. Actually, where Nala is, like, you know, ricocheting into the hallway, and where Nala is now covered in goop. Initiative is over. However,
Cast prestidigitation.
Nala needs to make a death saving throw if you would.
That's a 12.
Okay, you're fine.
I run over and cure wounds on Nala.
Okay.
Like, well, did you prestidigitation her? You did?
He said there's goop all over her.
Okay, so
she's like practically covered in like what the remnants of this thing.
It's a process, but I got time.
It's not fast.
There's nothing else I can do.
Before I pounce onto her to heal her, I look because I don't want that goop all over me.
I start with like 2 handprint-sized spots on her chest.
Like here and here, like
No.
like whereabouts?
1 second.
Yeah. Like this is almost chest up here.
Okay, well, you guys figure that out. I'm gonna pee again real quick. Pardon me.
It's
Heals.
it's in the Yabo area.
The what area?
The Diablo area.
The this area.
Not
Not here necessarily, but
Very
our
nice.
area.
Your face, Josie, is so great right now.
I imagine like Nala's just slowly dying as this is all happening still.
Oh, he's casting Cure Wounds. He really doesn't have to touch her to do it.
I do. It's a
Do
touch
you?
spell.
It's a touch
Mhm.
spell?
Mhm.
Ooh.
I guess I should make another death saving.
Well, the DM's
Oh, God.
gone.
It's an 18.
He said I could do an inch, so that's like a finger.
An inch.
Can you like just clear the tip of her snout so we can just boop her nose?
Isn't
Just
it
the
like
I'm
tip,
sure that
though.
I'm sure she's really not covered head to toe every single inch. He can cast the spell.
she's just completely.
Yeah, but it's
Use
yellow
nothing
right
but
here.
black ooze.
I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Oh, hello.
She healed for 7,000 hit points. That's so crazy.
No, he hasn't
Oh,
even
she
touched
hasn't
me yet.
I haven't
been
touched
healed
her
yet. We're
because
still figuring out where he's
we're
going to touch her.
deliberating.
I did roll another death saving throw as an 18.
Hey.
well,
We did it. We saved her.
there's it's everywhere. What the?
Do I see this happening?
I
Can I
mean,
see this? Can I go over there and like defuse and just wipe it off of some part of her body with my hand?
sure.
No.
Okay, I'm doing that. I'm pushing past Galric and wiping part of it off of her and just like, you can touch that.
But meanwhile, you are just a rooty mess covered in also the same goop.
That's
And
alright.
It's like painting with your hands already covered in.
Can I just like make an ass out of myself? Just gonna wipe it off my face and stare at Maelstrom.
You can
That's
if you'd like.
cute.
That would be a 7 plus 3 for cure wounds on Nala.
Oh, yay. 10 hit
As I
Woo!
find the sweet spot.
Oh God,
of
it's back,
not
guys.
goop.
That's not on my chest. Thank
Got
you.
another follow, guys.
Oh,
Hey!
Thank you so much
Thanks
for following.
to
Thanks.
I just missed it.
Hot Explosion.
Explosion.
That's-
Hot
Hot Explosion. It's canon.
They came because I exploded. Died.
Gross.
Ugh.
Hey, we did it
You got exploded
Did
on.
it.
with 15 minutes remaining.
We did it. We did it. Yeah.
What did we do?
So,
Are you right,
did the
Nola?
gloopy pile like go away, or is it still there?
It's just a mess of, like, well, you think maybe organic material? It is just not changing color that I wanted to change.
Okay.
What about the
Extend
creature
my hand out to Nala to help
that's
her up.
moving, apparently?
I
Sorry,
take
trying
it
to-
and I get up.
Pull her up. I like pull you up too
Bleh.
much, so you like
What is
pop
it?
up a little.
Am I gonna like slip because I got goop on my foot too?
Is it doing anything funny looking? Is it just like, is it bubbling? Is it seeping into the ground?
At this current
It's
moment,
just
it's just
there.
kind of like popped and exploded and just kind of like sat. If you listen very closely, there's like a very, very faint sizzling sound.
Sacred flame on it.
Okay.
Just-
Flame. Just over and over again.
And I see Gaelic doing this, I'm gonna just fireball at it too.
Okay,
gonna walk
between the
away
two of
from
you,
it,
you guys
inch away
are
from
able to
Nala.
eviscerate this, and Gaelic, as you're doing so, you almost feel like you get like you can almost like feel like an electric pulse between your hands as you're just like casting and casting and casting, getting rid of this, and it like not as fireballs are like corroding it and like burning it, but you are like singeing it nearly out of existence with your sacred flame.
Ooh. I'm happy with what that does. Yeah. Feels
Same.
good.
So,
I guess I was standing here, so I could see this
yeah.
goopy mess.
While you guys are casting all these, you hear from the further in the chamber where the creature came from. Guys, you might want to check this out. And that's what we're gonna pick up tonight, next session.
Oh.
That smile though.
Oh great.
She
Yay.
did it.
I
Good job,
didn't
everybody.
die.
Well, that was a thing.
We
Yeah.
almost died.
Yay.
Oh, a couple of you.
Man, this new armor kicks ass.
You
Okay.
can get hit once. It's crazy.
30 gold pieces for plot armor? Done.
Plot armor.
Woo!
This is the best way to end before going to sleep, right? With your heart racing.
And your
I'm gonna
character
crash.
half died.
I'm
Yeah.
probably going to actually crash though. Be like,
Dead.
fall asleep.
Well,
Dead.
I would like to thank all of the viewers that we had today because oh
Yeah.
my gosh, the outpourings of
Thank you guys.
support is incredible.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks to Insane42 for the donations. Thanks to DM Dorkside for the donations. Thanks to J Wolf for the donations. Thanks to all the followers. You guys are awesome. And the raid. This is
Thanks.
weird.
So many things happened.
strange.
We don't know how to react.
Super weird.
Mhm.
But maybe,
Merry Christmas, Happy
And-
Holidays.
yeah, Merry Christmas and whatever
Happy
denominational holiday you
holidays.
celebrate. We might try to play the 29th if people are available. If you can follow our Twitter to get official updates,
I'm
that we
down.
totally do.
Yeah.
And thank you to the Deck of Many again for
Yay.
sponsoring
Deck of Many.
our stream with
I'm
their
actually
sick
going to
card.
be using those cards this coming Christmas on Tuesday on a D&D one-shot Disney campaign that I'm making for my family. And
Oh.
I'm so excited to have the cards because you guys are awesome and I love you. Deck of
We're all
Many.
Disney princesses.
Oh,
Go
are
Ducks.
you?
So cute.
Oh.
Please go to thedecofmany.com, get those cards. They have animated spell book. It is no, they don't have the animated spell book. Animated spell cards. They are so cool.
Yeah.
Another follower, high five one. God, I can't do this anymore. Stream's over,
Thank you
guys.
guys.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you so much, guys.
Bye, guys.
Happy
Bye,
holidays.
everyone.
Happy holidays.
Bye.